सर्वे सिद्धाः इति मन्ये। सर्वेभ्यः राम राम राम। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। नमो ब्रह्मण्यदेवाय गोब्राह्मणहिताय च जगद्धिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां, निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। मातामहमहाशैलं महस्तदपितामहं, कारणं जगतां वन्दे कण्ठादुपरिवारणम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। हयग्रीव हयग्रीव हयग्रीवेति यो वदेत्, तस्य निस्सरते वाणी जह्नुकन्या प्रवाहवत्। असाध्य साधक स्वामिन् असाध्यं तव किं वद, रामदूत दया सिंधो मत्कार्यं साधय प्रभो। आपादमौलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणाम् आकृतिं स्मरेत्, तेन विघ्नाः प्रणश्यन्ति सिद्ध्यन्ति च मनोरथाः। सर्वेभ्यः राम राम राम। सर्वे सिद्धाः इति मन्ये। A warm welcome to all the bhaktas, to all the Astika Mahajanas who have assembled online to do this very, very divine, powerful and very successful Mahaganapathi Puja called as Bhadrapada Shukla Chaturthi Varasiddhi Vinayaka Vrata Puja. That is the name of this puja. And all of you, most of us have attended the 4-day training session on how to actually do this puja. We have also, some of us may have taken a printout of the material which was already posted online. Otherwise also we can always follow the material here, which is being displayed on the screen. But the best thing is just to listen and chant along with us. And with all bhakti we do the puja. Like we already told before, there are variations in the puja, there are variations in the sampradaya. We have taken one such smarta sampradaya generally followed in South India, accumulation of many such sampradayas, and tried to arrive on common protocol actually. And that is what we are doing. Whatever vastu are there, let us do with that. If we don't have anything, let us just sit along with all of us and close our eyes and be in meditative posture and just chant along the shloka and do the puja fully manasika also. That requires a lot of more meditation and concentration. We also do with the vastu. Each of the types of puja has its own benefits, has its own greatness, and gives lot of benefit for all of us and to the world. The only prarthana for all these puja is loka kshema. Everybody in the world should be very happy, very peaceful. People should be with love and affection to everybody. And there should be lot of samriddhi, sasya samriddhi, jala samriddhi. Nobody should be affected by any types of calamities. Very different places are having different types of calamities. Let us pray that they all get relief very soon. And let us pray with that intention for world peace. Let us do this puja. Incidentally, we are also part of it, and Bhagavan will do all the best for us. Sarvebhyaha namaskaraha. We will start with one by one. All these instructions we have already told, how we should take the help of the puja and what we should do. First, let us light the lamp. Lighting the lamp is the first part, wherein the whole place, Deepa Lakshmi comes and sits there, and everything gets activated. Sarve Deepa Prajwalanam Kurvantu iti prarthaye. For the Deepa, as we told, on the bottom we have a round plate. If it is made of brass, also good. Any other plate, if it is there, on that we put little bit of that akshata, the turmeric akshata, which is their yellow color, we put on top of it. Otherwise, if we have some flower petals, we can put. Then we keep the Deepa on that, and then we take one tiri, one face is also enough. Otherwise 2, otherwise 5. So like this, we can light the lamp. We can put oil, sesame oil, or we can put ghee also and light the lamp. So we will chant this mantra and start lighting the lamp. Deepa Jyotihi.
Deepa Jyotihi.
Atra na shruyate, bahihi shruyate, Mahoday.
Ram.
Idanim samyak shruyate.
Deepa Jyotihi.
Paranjyotihi.
Paranjyotihi.
Deepa Jyotihi.
Deepa Jyotihi.
Janardanaha.
Janardanaha.
Deepo haratu me papam.
Deepo haratu me papam.
Deepa Jyotirnamostute.
Deepa Jyotirnamostute.
Let us prostrate to that Deepa Lakshmi. We will do namaskarams to Deepa Lakshmi. On the sides of the lamp where it is lit, take little bit of chandanam, sandal paste, just put it there. On top of sandal paste, please put some kunkuma also. Gandha, kunkuma you put. Take one, if you have a small pushpa mala, just tie it to the Deepa. Otherwise, 1 or 2 pushpam you put it. This is how the Deepa Lakshmi should be taken care always. Whenever we light a lamp, this should be done in the same procedure. Right. Now we go to Guru Vandanam. We can all stand up and do the Guru Vandanam. All of you stand up. Please think of all the teachers, gurus, everybody who has taught you all these things in our life. Think of them in your mind and take all their blessings from them. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
Guru Sakshat Param Brahma.
Guru Sakshat Param Brahma.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Ajnanatimirandhasya.
Ajnanatimirandhasya.
Jnananjanashalakaya.
Jnananjanashalakaya.
Chakshurunmilitayena.
Chakshurunmilitayena.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Lot of devotion. Close your eyes to namaskara and pray to all the gurus. Take all their blessings and the energies you take from them. I hope all of us have also prostrated our Amma, Appa, Tata, Pati, whoever is there. our parents, elders. If you have not done, just I will give you 30 seconds. You can prostrate your parents, your grandparents, and all the elders who are there assembled in your house for the puja. So, namaskar, please do prostrations. Tell them you are going to start the puja. With their blessings only we can do all these things. So, let us start the puja with their blessings. Then come and please be seated in your place. You can now sit down. Hope all of us have come and sat there. Any support you want, if elders are doing, take support from the children. If children are doing, we will request other people who are there to support us with the puja dravyas, the items which we require for the puja. They will help. If brothers and sisters are there, support each other to get all the dravyas at the right time. Now in the upakrama, the pre-preparations, whatever are there, we will do the Sakala Devata Vandanam. As we chant each of these, let us remember all those Devatas through our mind and prostrate them. Sadgurubhyo Namaha.
Sadgurubhyo Namaha.
Acharya
Acharya
Devatabhyo Namaha.
Devatabhyo Namaha.
Mata Pitrubhyo Namaha.
Mata Pitrubhyo Namaha.
Kula Devatabhyo Namaha.
Kuladevatabhyo Namaha.
Ishtadevatabhyo Namaha.
Ishtadevatabhyo Namaha.
Kshetradevatabhyo Namaha.
Kshetradevatabhyo Namaha.
Gramadevatabhyo Namaha.
Gramadevatabhyo Namaha.
Navagrahadevatabhyo Namaha.
Navagrahadevatabhyo Namaha.
Nakshatradevatabhyo Namaha.
Nakshatradevatabhyo Namaha.
Dikpalakebhyo Namaha.
Dikpalakebhyo Namaha.
Lokapalakebhyo Namaha.
Lokapalakebhyo Namaha.
Panchabhuta Devatabhyo Namaha.
Panchabhuta Devatabhyo Namaha.
Gavadi
Gavadi
Pashu Devatabhyo Namaha.
Pashu Devatabhyo Namaha.
Garudadi
Garudadi
Pakshi Devatabhyo Namaha.
Pakshi Devatabhyo Namaha.
Tulasyadi
Tulasyadi
Tasya Devatabhyo Namaha.
Tasya Devatabhyo Namaha.
Ashwathadi
Ashwathadi
Vriksha Devatabhyo Namaha.
Vriksha Devatabhyo Namaha.
Gangadi
Gangadi
Sakala
Sakala
Nadi Nada
Nadi Nada
Devatabhyo Namaha.
Devatabhyo Namaha.
Samasta
Samasta
Harihara
Harihara
Shakti
Shakti
Devatabhyo Namaha.
Devatabhyo Namaha.
Manasa
Manasa
Vachasa
Vachasa
Karmana
Karmana
Ananta
Ananta
Koti
Koti
Namaskaran
Namaskaran
Samarpayamaha.
Samarpayamaha.
Excellent. Very beautifully done. Now we will go to the Vigneshwara Puja. Like we said, since this is a vrata which we are doing, and we will be doing for 12 years, 24 years, 48 years, depending on our capacity, people keep doing or people continue for life. For that vrata to happen properly, we need the blessings of Vigneshwara Mahaganapathi, who removes the obstacles in this puja itself. Otherwise, sometimes there may be some differences in the puja. There may be some obstacles, vignas. So let us do the Vigneshwara Puja. For that, like we said, first is Achamanam, which is self-purification. All of us have a Kalasha, the Panchapatra Uddharani in front of us, like how our Lakshmanacharya Mahodaya is showing. That we take one Uddharani, that is that spoon kind of a thing, Uddharani, which we have. We take one Uddharani of Jalam and we put it into the hand and we do the Achamaniyam one by one.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah.
Sir, we can use silver Ganapathi also.
Yes, pa. You can use silver Ganapathi or you can use turmeric also, pa.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. So one drop of water we take and we chant and we do a small sip without touching the lips. We just take the water. Achyutaya namaha.
Achyutaya namaha.
Anantaya namaha.
Anantaya namaha.
Govindaya namaha.
Govindaya namaha.
And wash your hands apaupasprisya. In case you are already used to another type of achamaniyam as per your sampradaya, which may be Keshavaya Swaha or Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Swaha. There are different types of achamanam. You can do as per the sampradaya. Otherwise, commonly we can follow this also. So we have done the achamaniyam. Wash your hands. Now we do the hasta mudra, mukha mudra, whatever we have taught earlier. We will do that one by one. So we keep the hand like this, like the like symbol, and with the right thumb on the right chin. Keshavaya namaha.
Keshavaya namaha.
Narayanaya namaha.
Narayanaya namaha.
Ring finger on the right eyebrows. Right ring finger on the right eyebrows. Madhavaya namaha.
Madhavaya namaha.
Left side. Govindaya namaha.
Govindaya namaha.
Index finger onto the right part of the nose, above the nose here. Vishnave namaha.
Vishnave namaha.
Madhusudanaya namaha.
Madhusudanaya namaha.
Right hand little finger on the right ear. Trivikramaya namaha.
Trivikramaya namaha.
Onto the left ear. Vamanaya namaha.
Vamanaya namaha.
Middle finger on the right side, right shoulder. Sridharaya namaha.
Sridharaya namaha.
Left side. Hrishikeshaya namaha.
Rishikeshaya namaha.
All 5 fingers like this folded upwards onto the center of the chest. Padmanabhaya namaha.
Padmanabhaya namaha.
Damodaraya namaha.
Damodaraya namaha.
Excellent. Now we have to do the Achamaniyam 2 times at the start of the puja and 2 times at the end of the puja. That is what we said. We are going to do the Achamaniyam again. In case any of us want to quickly also change ourselves to traditional dress, it is always good to remove our shirt and be with the dhoti or any of these panche. Why? Because lot of energy is coming. All that energy gets absorbed very easily. So we can quickly change to traditional dress if we want to. That is better. That is preferred always. We can just put our traditional dress. We can put one tilaka also. Those were the preparationary instructions which were given. We can even in the next 10 to 15 seconds, we can quickly do that. And we can again come and sit and we will be doing the Achamanam slowly. Prepare yourself. Achyutaya namaha.
Achyutaya namaha.
Anantaya namaha.
Anantaya namaha.
Govindaya namaha.
Govindaya namaha.
Just wash your hands. Apaupasprsha. till our friends who are just putting into traditional dress are coming back, we will just for a minute spend on these three names: Achyuta, Ananta, Govinda. Very powerful namas. Achyuta, one who will not leave our hand at any point of time. Any relationships at some point of time will go away or wither out because of various reasons. But one person who will never leave our hand, even before this Janma, after this Janma, or always, permanent person, only one is Achyuta Bhagavan. Similarly, Ananta, everybody has limitations. Any human being is made up of some ratio of good things and not so good things. But one person who is infinite fully is Ananta. So we pray to him. By doing like this, we also try to become Achyuta Ananta. Govinda. Go means cow. Go means Pashu. Go means Bhumi. Go has so many meanings. And all of us. So that person who protects all of us. That is why when we go to Tirupati, we chant Govinda. So very powerful, these three names. Whenever we are not feeling well, we are feeling down, we need energy, we need more Shakti, we need motivation. Achyuta, Achyuta Yanamaha, Ananta Yanamaha, Govinda Yanamaha. Keep chanting. All your fever, jwara, manasika jwara, daihika jwara, adhyatmika jwara, adi bhautika, everything will go away. That is the power of this. That is why they have kept it at the start. Our rishis are very, very Karuna Murtis. That is why those Karunya Murtis have kept all this here. And indirectly we get that. Hope all of us have come back. I was just trying to fill the gap. Now we do the mudras. Keshavaya Namaha.
Keshavaya Namaha.
Narayanaya Namaha.
Narayanaya Namaha.
Madhavaya Namaha.
Madhavaya Namaha.
Govindaya Namaha.
Govindaya Namaha.
Vishnave Namaha.
Vishnave Namaha.
Madhusudanaya Namaha.
Madhusudanaya Namaha.
Trivikramaya Namaha.
Trivikramaya Namaha.
Vamanaya Namaha.
Vamanaya Namaha.
Sridharaya Namaha.
Sridharaya Namaha.
Hrishikeshaya Namaha.
Hrishikeshaya Namaha.
Padmanabhaya Namaha.
Padmanabhaya Namaha.
Damodaraya Namaha.
Damodaraya Namaha.
Now we have that round ball of wet ball of turmeric powder. We have made it as a round and kept it ready already. Now slowly we can make it into an upward cone shape. That gives it the Mahaganapathi shape. This is how Adi Devi, Adi Parashakti, Bhagavati, Parvati did to the Adi Ganesha like this. So we keep that ready. Small Pushpamala, if we have, otherwise one Pushpam, we put it there. On to the right side in another plate or same plate if it is a longer one. 2 betel leaves, 2 betel nuts. On top of that, 2 banana and 1 coconut broken into 2 halves. If the coconut or the tambulam set is not ready, we can request somebody to prepare and give it to us. Now we will start the puja. So this is how the Mahaganapathi is ready, round cone shape. On top of that, just put little bit of chandana and kunkuma. So our Haridra Ganapathi is ready. Like Vihan asked, if we don't have Haridra Ganapathi, we can use silver, we can use Panchaloha, any Mand Ganesha, anything which we have a small Vigneshwara, we use it now. This is Vigneshwara Puja. The main Vrata Puja is different. This is Vigneshwara Puja. Now let us start with the Ganapathi Dhyanam. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum.
Shuklambaradharam Vishnum.
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam.
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam.
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet.
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet.
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
Prananayamya.
प्राणानायम्य.
Now pranayama. Those of us who already have been initiated into the pranayama and Gayatri mantra through the Yajnopavita can chant that Om Bhuhu till Bhurbhuvaswaram fully. Those of us who are not initiated, we can just do the Nadi Shodha. We hold the pranayama mudra like this. So center two fingers closed, thumb like this, and the other two fingers outside. Slowly we bring it near the nose and we inhale from the left nostril, hold for 1 or 2 seconds and exhale outside. Exhalation is greater than the inhalation. So depending on the few seconds, just inhale from your left, hold and exhale from the right. Then inhale from the right, hold and exhale from the left. This completes one round of Nadi Shodhanam. Most of you would already know it. Let us just do that and further energize ourselves. Those who know the mantra, Bhurbhuvassuvarom.
भूर्भुवस्सुवरोम्.
Touch your right ear so that it becomes purified. In the right ear, it is believed Ganga Mata resides because she came through the Janhu Maharshi's right ear. So whenever we touch the right ear, we become purified. Our hands and all becomes purified. So we touch the right ear. Now take some akshata and the same Sankalpa Mudra, all of you know. Keep your left hand on the bottom. Put the akshata on top of it. Then close your, just close the right hand on top of it. This is how it is. So left on the bottom, akshata, and we clasp the right hand on top of it like this. So fully determined. That is what Sankalpa is. I am determined to do this on this day, at this time, at this place. That is exactly what. And this is why I am doing this. The objective and purpose also gets defined. And what I am going to do. So the W5W, 1H and all, whatever we tell today in the corporate world, all of it is already interwoven into our Puja Karyani itself. So we keep the hand like this and bring it slowly to our right lap. And we are sitting erect like this, straight, with our back straight. We are sitting. See that picture which is beautifully drawn by our Shyamala Bhagini. So you can just sit and see here and we can chant it. Mama.
Mama.
Upatta.
Upatta.
Samasta.
Samasta.
Durita.
Durita.
Kshayadvara.
Kshayadvara.
Shri Parameshwara Prityartham.
Shri Parameshwara Prityartham.
Tadeva Lagnam.
Tadeva Lagnam.
Sudinantadeva.
Sudinantadeva.
Tara Balam.
Tara Balam.
Chandra Balam.
Chandra Balam.
Tadeva.
Tadeva.
Vidya Balam.
Vidya Balam.
Daiva Balam.
Daiva Balam.
Tadeva.
Tadeva.
Lakshmi Patehe.
Lakshmi Patehe.
Anghri Yugam.
Anghri Yugam.
Smarami.
Smarami.
Karishyamanasya.
Karishyamanasya.
Karmanaha.
Karmanaha.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka.
Vrata Puja Karmanaha.
Vrata Puja Karmanaha.
Nirvighnena.
Nirvighnena.
Parisamaptyartham.
Parisamaptyartham.
Adau.
Adau.
Shri Vigneshwara Pujam.
Shri Vigneshwara Puja.
Karishye.
Karishye.
Like we told, there is a sampradaya to tell this line 2 times. Karishyamanasya.
Karishyamanasya.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka.
Vrata Puja Karmanaha.
Vrata Puja Karmanah
Nirvignena
Nirvighnena
Parisamaptyartham
Parisamaptyartham
Adau
Adau
Shri Vigneshwara Pujam Karishye.
Shri Vigneshwara Puja Karishye.
Let us put the akshata on the bowl. We have a bowl there. Put the akshata there. Akshatan nirasya. Apa upasprishya. Wash your hands. Now, in that Haridra Ganapati or the Rajata Ganapati or Panchaloha Ganapati, what you have there, take some pushpa and akshata. Through the mantra or the shloka, we are invoking Bhagavan Mahaganapathi Vigneshwara into that. And when we chant and invoke him, he just comes and sits there. That is his promise to us. Agajanana
Agajanana
Padmarkam
Padmarkam
Gajananam
Gajananam
Aharnisham
Aharnisham
Anekadam
Anekadam
Tam Bhaktanam
Tam Bhaktanam
Ekadantam
Ekadantam
Upasmahe
Upasmahe
Om Bhuvassuvarom
Om Bhurbhuvaswaro
Asminne
Asmin
Haridra Bimbe
Haridra Bimbe
Sumukham
Sumukham
Mahaganapatim
Mahaganapatim
Shri Vigneshwaram
Shri Vigneshwaram
Dhyayami.
Dhyayami.
Put one akshata pushpa there. Avahayami.
Avahayami.
So akshata pushpa you put again. Mahaganapataye namaha.
Mahaganapataye namaha.
Ratna simhasanam samarpayami.
Ratna Simhasanam Samarpayami.
Take one uddharani water, jalam, and put it into that bowl. Mahaganapataye namaha.
Mahaganapataye namaha.
Padayoho.
Padayoho.
Show it to Mahaganapathi and just put it into the bowl. Padyam padyam samarpayami.
Padyam Padyam Samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye namaha.
Mahaganapataye namaha.
Hastayoho.
Hastayoho.
Arghya samarpayami. Same way. Show and put it.
Arghyamarghyam Samarpayami.
Same again. Take one uddharani water. Show it to Mahaganapathi and put it. Mahaganapataye namaha.
Mahaganapataye namaha.
Mukhe.
Mukhe.
Achamaniyam.
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 Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye namaha.
Mahaganapataye namaha.
Madhuparkam samarpayami.
Madhuparkam samarpayami.
Like we told in the training session, Madhuparkam you can have the Madhu Ajya Ghrita, or you can have Kshira Ajya Ghrita. Various options are there. If we, that is with honey, milk, and ghee, that mixture we can we can put, or with water only, with bhakti we can put, or we have only honey, we can just take one pushpa, dip it in that and put it there. Madhuparkam samarpayami.
Madhuparkam samarpayami.
Now we already have one Panchamritam prepared for the main puja. Panchamritam, that is milk, curds, ghee, the three gavyas which are there, that is coming from cow, milk, curd, and ghee, and then honey and fruits. In place of sharkara, we are using fruits. These five, when get mixed, becomes the Pancha Amritam, which gives us the maximum energy. That is why these five are there, Pancha Amritam. So if we have the Panchamritam ready, we can mix it and keep it ready. We can take one pushpa, just dip it on this and put it to Mahaganapathi himself. If we don't have that, just request our parents or somebody to prepare and help us with that, or our sister to prepare that. Meanwhile, we can just put one Uddharani water itself, show it to Bhagavan and put it there itself. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Panchamrita Snanam.
Panchamrita Snanam.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Now take the Uddharani water in the right hand, slowly shift it to your left hand. Take one pushpam, flower like samanti or rose, dip it into that Uddharani water and start sprinkling on that Vigneshwara. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Shuddhodakasnanam samarpayami.
Shuddhodakasnanam samarpayami.
That pushpa, you place it at the feet of Mahaganapathi itself. Do samarpanam to Mahaganapathi. Now take one more Uddharani water, show it to Mahaganapathi, put it in the bowl. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Snananantaram.
Snananantaram.
Achamaniyam samarpayami.
Achamaniyam samarpayami.
Put the Uddharani there itself, place it there. Take Akshata Pushpa in your hand and one by one offer it to Mahaganapathi. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Vastram samarpayami.
Vastram samarpayami.
Some sampradayas, you have that cotton mala, gaja vastram, they call it as. If you have that, you can put it there. If you don't have it, a small red piece of cloth, otherwise Akshata Pushpa, vastram. Similarly, take Akshata Pushpa and put it there. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Upavitam samarpayami.
Upavitam samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Abharanani samarpayami.
Abharanani samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Divya parimala gandhan dharayami.
Divya parimala gandhan dharayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Take little bit of sandal paste and put it on that Mahaganapathi. On top of sandal paste, put the Haridra and Kunkuma. Gandhopari.
Gandhopari.
Haridra Kunkumam.
Haridra Kunkumam.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Take some akshata and do samarpanam. Akshatan samarpayami.
Akshatan samarpayami.
Take one small garland of pushpa if you have, mallika or any pushpa. Otherwise, one or two pushpa you take it. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Pushpamalam samarpayami.
Pushpamalam samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Pushpaif pujayami.
Pushpaif pujayami.
So now take a few pushpa in your hand in a bowl and one by one we do the Nama Puja. Om Sumukhaya Namaha.
Om Sumukhaya Namaha.
Om Ekadantaya Namaha.
Om Ekadantaya Namaha.
Om Kapilaya Namaha.
Om Kapilaya Namaha.
Om Gajakarnakaya Namaha.
Om Gajakarnakaya Namaha.
Om Lambodharaya Namaha.
Om Lambodharaya Namaha.
Om Vikataya Namaha.
Om Vikataya Namaha.
Om Vighnarajaya Namaha.
Om Vighnarajaya Namaha.
Om Vinayakaya Namaha.
Om Vinayakaya Namaha.
Om Dhumaketave Namaha.
Om Dhumaketave Namaha.
Om Ganadhyakshaya Namaha.
Om Ganadhyakshaya Namaha.
Om Bhalachandraya Namaha.
Om Bhalachandraya Namaha.
Om Gajananaya Namaha.
Om Gajananaya Namaha.
Om Vakratundaya Namaha.
Om Vakratundaya Namaha.
Om Shurpakarnaya Namaha.
Om Shurpakarnaya Namaha.
Om Herambaya Namaha.
Om Herambaya Namaha.
Om Skandapurvajaya Namaha.
Om Skandapurvajaya Namaha.
Om Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Om Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Nana Vidha
Nanavidha
Parimala
Parimala
Patra Pushpani
Patra Pushpani
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
With lot of devotion, we have offered one by one pushpa, patra, whatever we have offered to Mahaganapathi. Now, the Dhupa Deepa which is there, we will do it through the Akshata. The elaborate Dhupa Deepa we will do for the main Vrata Puja. Take some Akshata, tell this mantra and just put the Akshata to Bhagavan. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Dhupamagrapayami.
Dhupamagrapayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Deepan darshayami.
Deepan darshayami.
Dhupa Deepartham.
Dhupa Deepartham.
Akshatan samarpayami.
Akshatan samarpayami.
Excellent. Now we take that Naivedyam. We have a small plate in which 2 betel leaves, 2 betel nut, 2 bananas, and 1 coconut broken into 2 halves. If you don't have coconut, don't worry. We will use it in the end also for the main puja. Whatever you have, you keep it. If you don't have that, some dry fruits, dry grapes or badam, keep it there. Whatever we have, let us offer with devotion. Now you tell Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Naivedyam samarpayami.
Naivedyam samarpayami.
From the Uddharani, you take 1 Uddharani Jalam, transfer it to your left hand. Take that Uddharani water in your hand, sprinkle that Naivedyam 3 times. Om Bhuvasuvaha. Sprinkle that.
Bhuvasuvaha.
Sprinkle the Naivedyam food offering what we have. Then do 3 times circumambulation, that Parisheshanam we call it. 3 times you do like this. Around that Naivedyam, put that water around that. So 3 times. If you know the Gayatri mantra, you can chant it and do it along with that. Otherwise, you can just do it, the action part of it. And now, 3 times we have done sprinkling, 3 times we have done Pradakshinam Parisheshanam. Now, let us take 1 Uddharani water. Deva Savitaha.
Deva Savitaha.
Prasuva.
Prasuva.
Satyam.
Satyam.
Tvartena.
Tvartena.
Parishinchami.
Parishinchami.
Amritam Bhavatu.
Amritam Bhavatu.
1 Uddharani water you take and put it into the bowl. Now show it to Bhagavan Mahaganapathi, 1 more Uddharani and put it into the bowl. Amrita.
Amrita.
Upastaranamasi.
Upastaranamasi.
Swaha.
Swaha.
Very good. Now all of us should chant the mantras as much possible with lot of energy and voice. It gives lot of inner strength when we chant the mantra. Take Akshata Pushpa in your hand. From that Naivedya, which is there, the offering to Bhagavan, take that, and as if you are feeding that Vigneshwara, one by one like this. Om Pranaya Swaha.
Om Pranaya Swaha.
Om Apanaya Swaha.
Om Apanaya Swaha.
Om Vyanaya Swaha.
Om Dhyanaya Swaha.
Om Udanaya Swaha.
Om Udanaya Swaha.
Om Samanaya Swaha.
Om Samanaya Swaha.
Om Brahmane Swaha.
Om Brahmane Swaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Kadali Phaladvayam.
Kadali Phaladvayam.
Narikela Khandadvayam.
Narikela Khandadvayam.
Sarvam
Sarvam
Amritam
Amritam
Mahanaivedyam
Mahanaivedyam
Nivedayami.
Nivedayami.
That Akshata Pushpa, you put it to Mahaganapathi. Again, take one Uddharani of water. And now, Madhye Madhye
Madhye Madhye
Amrita Paniyam Samarpayami.
Amritapaniyam Samarpayami.
Show it to Mahaganapathi and put it into the bowl. Amrita Pidhanamasi.
Amrita Pidhanamasi.
Now the lid is closed. Now one more Uddharani like this. Take one Uddharani water. Show it to Mahaganapathi. Put it into the bowl. Naivedyanantaram.
Naivedyanantaram.
Achamaniyam Samarpayami.
Achamaniyam Samarpayami.
Take one Uddharani water and put it onto that Tambula, the beetle leaves, Nagavalli, which is there, put it on that. Some Sampradaya have a practice of just tearing that last portion, that bit, end bit is there, no? They just tear it in Sampradayas. Some just put that water. Okay, now chant this shloka. Pugi Phala.
Pugi Phala.
Samayuktam.
Samayuktam.
Nagavalli.
Nagavalli.
Dalairyutam.
Dalairyutam.
Karpura.
Karpura.
Churna.
Churna.
Sanyuktam.
Sanyuktam.
Tambulam.
Tambulam.
Pratigrihyatam.
Pratigrihyatam.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Karpura Tambulam Samarpayami.
Karpura Tambulam Samarpayami.
So that on the Tambulam we have given. Now take one small coin if you have. This is called Hiranya Pushpa Dakshina. One coin and one flower. And just to tell like this. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Hiranya Pushpa Dakshinam.
Hiranya Pushpa Dakshinam.
Slowly place it there. Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Samasta.
Samasta.
Upacharan.
Upacharan.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Excellent. Now take the Karpura, the camphor, what is there? You have a small Arati plate, Arati tatte. Take that. You take the Karpura, light that Karpura and put it into this slowly. Do it very slowly. Be careful with your fingers. Slowly, if you do, nothing will happen. Without fear, with bhakti. There is no bhiti, there is only priti. Right? Take that and you keep it. Now keep some Akshata Pushpa in your hand. Take the Karpura Tatte in your hand. And slowly we will chant and show it in the clockwise, like Pradakshina direction. Vakratunda Mahakaya
Vakratunda Mahakaya
Surya Koti Samaprabha
Surya Koti Samaprabha
Avighnam Kuru Me Deva
Avignam Kuru Me Deva
Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada.
Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada.
The left hand should be ringing the bell. The right hand should have the Arati Tatte. This itself is dexterity exercise. Left hand should move, right should not move. Sometimes both hands will be moving. If you practice every day, you will achieve this. Okay, properly. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Sarvaparadhakshamarthe.
Sarvaparadhakshamarthe.
Sarvamangalapvaptyarthe.
Sarvamangalavaptyarthe.
Sarva Vighna Nivaranarthe.
Sarva Vighna Nivaranarthe.
Karpura Mangala Nirajanam.
Karpura Mangala Nirajanam.
Darshayami.
Darshayami.
Keep it down. Keep the Arati down. Take one Uddharani water and put it on the bowl. Nirajananantaram.
Nirajananantaram.
Achamaniyam samarpayami.
Ajamaniyam samarpayami.
Achamaniyanantaram.
Ajamaniyanantaram.
Parimala Patra Pushpani.
Parimala Patra Pushpani.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Slowly that Karpura Arati is there, no? Show it to Bhagavan first. Divya Shri.
Divya Shri.
Rakshan.
Rakshan.
Dharayami.
Dharayami.
Like this, slowly show it to Bhagavan. Then you also take it. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Devata Raksham.
Devata Ksham.
Shirasa Grinhami.
Shirasa Grinhami.
With lot of devotion, take the Raksha. We get lot of protection from Bhagavan for this. Take Akshata Pushpa. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Samastopacharan.
Samastopacharan.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Mantra Pushpam Samarpayami.
Mantra Pushpam Samarpayami.
Suvarna Pushpam Samarpayami.
Suvarna Pushpam Samarpayami.
So all the Pushpa Akshata we have put. Now we have to do Pradakshinam. Slowly get up if possible. Just get up and do Atma Pradakshinam. Around yourself 3 times. Pradakshinam. Yani kani cha papani.
Yani kani cha pabani.
Janmantara kritani cha.
Janmantara kritani cha.
Tani tani vinashyanti.
Tani tani vinashyanti.
Pradakshina pade pade.
Pradakshina pade pade.
Abhipsitartha siddhyartham.
Abhipsitartha siddhyartham.
Pujito.
Pujito.
Yasurairapi.
Yasurairapi.
Sarva.
Sarva.
Vighnachide.
Vighnachide.
Tasmai.
Tasmai.
Ganadhipataye Namaha.
Ganadhipataye Namaha.
Gajananam.
Gajananam.
Bhutaganadhisevitam.
Bhutaganadhisevitam.
Kapitha Jambuphala.
Kapitha Jambuphala.
Tarabhakshitam.
Sarabhakshitam
Umasutam
Umasutam
Shoka Vinashakaranam
Shoka Vinashakaranam
Namami
Namami
Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam
Vigneshwara Pankajam
Mahaganapataye Namaha
Mahaganapataye Namaha
Aneka Koti
Aneka Koti
Pradakshina Namaskaran
Pradakshina Namaskaran
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Do Dandavat Namaskaram. If there are any ladies, striyas, they can do the half Namaskaram as per the Sampradaya. Boys, full Namaskaram, Sashtanga Namaskaram. Take Akshata Pushpa and offer it. This is the Vigneshwara Puja, the preliminary part which we have done. So once we are used to doing this, this whole thing will take around 10-15 minutes only. So now we are in the training slowly internship period. So we are doing slowly. Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Sarvopachara Pujaha.
Sarvopachara Pujaha.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Now Prarthana. Take a little bit of Akshata Pushpa. Prarthana to Vigneshwara to remove all obstacles of this puja, and in our life also remove all obstacles and give us lot of energy and benefits to us. Vakratunda Mahakaya.
Vakratunda Mahakaya.
Surya Koti Samaprabha.
Surya Koti Samaprabha.
Avighnam Kuru Me Deva.
Avighnam Kuru Me Deva.
Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada.
Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada.
Sumukhaschayika Dantascha.
Sumukhaschaika Dantascha.
Kapilo Gajakarnakaha.
Kapilo Gajakarnakaha.
Lambodarascha Vikataha.
Lambodarascha Vikataha.
Vighnarajo Ganadhipaha.
Vignarajo Ganadipaha.
Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha.
Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha.
Bhalachandro Gajananaha.
Bhalachandro Gajananaha.
Vakratundashurpakarnaha.
Vakratundashurpakarnaha.
Herambaskandapurbhajaha.
Herambaskandapurbhajaha.
Shodashaitani Namani.
Shodashaitani Namani.
Yah pathet shunuyadapi.
Yah pathet shrunuyadapi.
Vidyarambhe vivahe cha.
Vidyarambe vivahe cha.
Praveshe nirgame tatha.
Praveshe nirgame tatha.
Sangrame sarvakaryeshu.
Sangrame sarvakaryeshu.
Vignastasya na jayate.
Vignastasya na jayate.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Manasodishta Prarthanaha.
Manasodishta Prarthanaha.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Asmin karmani.
Asmin karmani.
Nirvignamastu.
Nirvigramastu.
Take little bit of akshata in your right hand. Take one uddarani water and put it on the hand and drop it down to the bowl actually. Anaya Pujaya.
Anaya Pujaya.
Shri Vigneshwaraha.
Shri Vigneshwaraha.
Mahaganapathi Priyatam.
Mahaganapathi Priyatam.
So we have done the Vigneshwara Mahaganapathi Puja, and now we can enter the main puja. In the main puja, again we have Shuklam Bharadram Sankalpa, and we have the Purvanga, 7 Purvanga pujas. That is what we are going to do next. So same way, do Ganapati Dhyanam. We already know these things. So we can go along without any explanations. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum
Shuklambaradharam Vishnum
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Now pranayama, same way, the Nasika Mudra, the center two hands here in the folded, the center two fingers folded, last two fingers open, the thumb like this. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right, exhale from the left. Those who know the pranayama mantra, Om Bhuhu Om Bhuvaha, those who know that can also chant it. Who are initiated, they can chant it. Bhurbhuvassuvarom.
Bhurbhuvassuvarom.
Touch your right ear, becomes purified. Take some akshata. Same way, Sankalpa Mudra. Keep your left hand like this, flat. Put the akshata onto the center of the hand. Put the right hand on top. Clasp the right hand like this and keep it on the lap, right lap, like we saw. Erect your back, sit straight and chant the shlokas. Mama,
Mama,
Upatta,
Upatta,
Samasta,
Samasta,
Duritakshayadvara,
Duritakshayadvara,
Sri Parameshwara Prityartham,
Sri Parameshwara Prityartham,
Shubhe Shobhane,
Shubhe Shobhane,
Muhurte,
Muhurte,
Adya Brahmanaha,
Adya Brahmanaha,
Dvitiya,
Dvitiya,
Parardhe,
Parardhe,
Shvetavaraha,
Shvetavaraha,
Kalpe,
Kalpe,
Vaivasvata,
Vaivasvata,
Manvantare,
Manvantare,
Ashtavimshati Tame,
Ashtavimshati Tape,
Kali Yuge,
Kali Yuge,
Prathame Pade,
Prathame Pade,
Jambudvipe,
Jambudvipe,
Bharata Varshe,
Bharata Varshe,
Bharata Khande,
Bharata Khande,
Meroho,
Meroho,
Dakshine Parshve.
Dakshine Parshve.
There are some instructions for our US friends and relatives that we will anyways, we have the puja again in India's night time, which is USA's morning time. We again have the puja. So there we will tell those details and continue. Now we will continue with our details as per the Indian location. Bharata Bhumi. Shakabde.
Shakabde.
Asmin.
Asmin.
Vartamane.
Vartamane.
Vyavaharike.
Vyavaharike.
Prabhavadi.
Prabhavadi.
Shashti Samvatsaranam.
Shashti Samvatsaranam.
Madhye.
Madhye.
This is the Panchanga details. Like we said, Tithi Vara Nakshatra Yoga Karana. This is what we should tell along with the other details. We told about the location. Now we are telling about the time. Shubha Krite.
Shubha Krite.
Nama Samvatsare.
Nama Samvatsare.
Dakshinayane.
Dakshinayane.
Varsha Ritau.
Varsha Ritau.
Bhadrapadamase.
Bhadrapadamase.
In the Sauramanam, some of the people tell Simhamase, which is also fine. Shukla Pakshe.
Shukla Pakshe.
Chaturthyam.
Chaturthyam.
Shubhatithau.
Shubhatithau.
Budhavasara.
Budhavasara.
Yuktayam.
Yuktayam.
Chitra Nakshatra.
Chitra Nakshatra.
Yuktayam.
युक्तायां
शुक्लयोगे
शुक्लयोगे
भद्र
भद्र
उपरि
उपरि
भव
भव
उपरि
उपरि
बालव
बालव
करणयुक्तायां
कर्णयुक्तायाम्
एवं
एवं
गुणविशेषेण
गुणविशेषेण
विशिष्टायां
विशिष्टायाम्
अस्यां
अस्यां
चतुर्थ्यां
चतुर्थ्यां
शुभतिथौ
शुभतिथौ
ममोपात्त
ममोपात्त
समस्त
समस्त
दुरितक्षयद्वारा
दुरितक्षयद्वारा
श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम
श्रीपरमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं
सपरिवार
सपरिवार
महागणपति प्रीत्यर्थम
महागणपति प्रीत्यर्थं
any puja activity we do only for this, for the preeti of Bhagavan. But generally we have some small kamanas also, desires also, which we request to Bhagavan and get it fulfilled. That is a psychological benefit what we get. So for this we add all these things. So whatever gotra, nakshatra, rashi, you can just check from the parents or people, and those who want to tell in the family you can add. If you don't know anything, Shubha Gotre, Shubha Nakshatre, Shubha Rashau Jatasya, Mama, you can tell that. Okay, for each of them. So you can tell the Gotra, Nakshatra, Rashi and your name. What is your name also? For example, whichever Gotra. Now we will request our Lakshmanacharya Swami. He will just tell the Gotra, Nakshatra, Rashi, Nama and tell Jatasya, Mama. He will tell that.
लोहित कौशिक गोत्रे उत्तराषाढ नक्षत्रे मीन राशौ जातस्य मम
प्रायेण भवताम् उत्तर प्रोष्ठपदा नक्षत्रम् अस्ति इति मन्ये। पुनः एकवारं।
लोहित कौशिक गोत्रे उत्तर प्रोष्ठपद नक्षत्रे मीन राशौ जातस्य मम.
Very good. Any parents, Gotra, Nakshatra you want to tell, you can tell. Otherwise, anyways, we have the Vakya. So all the people who are there, we pray for everybody, the world, everybody we pray. So all of us can now repeat. Asmakam.
Asmakam.
Sarvesham.
Sarvesham.
Sakutumbanam.
Sakutumbanam.
Ashrita.
Ashrita.
Bandhu.
Bandhu.
Mitra.
Mitra.
Bhritya.
Bhritya.
Karyakartra.
Karyakartra.
Prani Pakshi.
Prani Pakshi.
Krimikita.
Krimikita.
Sasya Vriksha.
Sasya Vriksha.
Nadi Nada.
Nadi Nada.
Varganam.
Varganam.
Samesham.
Samesham.
Sakutumbanam.
Sakutumbanam.
Kshemasthaiya.
Kshemasthirya.
Virya Vijaya.
Virya Vijaya.
Abhaya.
Abhaya.
Ayurarogya.
Ayurarogya.
Aishwarya.
Aishwarya.
Abhivridyartham.
Abhivridyartham.
Dharmartha.
Dharmartha.
Kamamoksha.
Kamamoksha.
Chaturvidha.
Chaturvidha.
Phalapurushartha.
Phalapurushartha.
Siddhyartham.
Siddhyartham.
Rajadvare.
Rajadvare.
Sarvanukulya.
Sarvanukulya.
Siddhyartham.
Siddhyartham.
Shri Saparivara.
Shri Saparivara.
Mahaganapathi Prasadena.
Mahaganapathi Prasadena.
Sarvapannivrityartham.
Sarvapannivrityartham.
Sakala Vidya.
Sakala Vidya.
Parangatattva.
Parangatatva
Siddhyartham
Siddhyartham
Guru Kataksha Siddhyartham
Gurukataksha Siddhyartham
Ishta
Ishta
Kamyartha
Kamyartha
Siddhyartham
Siddhyartham
Samasta Mangala
Samasta Mangala
Avaptyartham
Avaptyartham
Shri Siddhi Vinayaka
Shri Siddhivinayaka
Prasada
Prasada
Siddhyartham
Siddhyartham
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka
Shri Varasiddhivinayaka
Prasadat
Prasada
Samasta Mangala
Samasta Mangala
Avaptyartham
Avaptyartham
Samasta
Samasta
Durita
Durita
Upashantyartham
Upashantyartham
Viveka Vairagya
Viveka Vairagya
Siddhyartham
Siddhyartham
Atmajnana
Atmajnana
Praptyartham.
Praptyartham.
So all this our request to Bhagavan application we have told. Now what are we going to do? That is what we are saying. And when Bhadrapada
Bhadrapada
Shukla Chaturthi
Shukla Chaturthi
Mahapunyakale
Mahapunyakale
Kalpokta
Kalpokta
Prakarena
Prakarena
Yatha Shakti
Yatha Shakti
Yathamati
Yathamati
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka
Shri Varasiddhivinayaka
Vrata Pujam
Vrata Puja
Karishye
Karishye
Tadangam
Tadangam
Kalasha Pujadikancha
Kalasha Pujadikancha
Karishye.
Karishye.
So this is the elaborate Sankalpa which we have done very beautifully. Now we put the Akshata onto the bowl. Akshata Nirasya. That Akshata which was there here. Just put it onto the bowl. Wash your hands. Upasprishya. Now we have the Mahaganapathi Vigneshwara who is there. Now we will slowly send our Vigneshwara to his house and request Varasiddhi Vinayaka to come. So to send our Vigneshwara Mahaganapathi, we take 2 pushpas and Akshata and pray. Gajananam
Gajananam
Bhuta Ganadhisevitam
Bhuta Ganadhisevitam
Kapitha
Kapitha
Jambu Phala
Jambu Phala
Sarabhakshitam
Sarabhakshitam
Umasutam
Umasutam
Shoka Vinashakaranam
Shokavinashakaranam
Namami
Namami
Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam
Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam
Mahaganapataye Namaha
Mahaganapataye Namaha
Tamastopacharan
Samastopacharan
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Take some akshata and put it on the Mahaganapathi and slowly you have to move it to the northern direction. Asmat
Asmat
Haridra Bimbat
Haridabimbat
Subhukham
Sumukham
Mahaganapatim
Mahaganapatim
Vigneshwaram
Vigneshwaram
Yatha Sukham
Yatha Sukham
Yatha Sthanam
Yatha Sthanam
Pratisthapayami.
Pratisthapayami.
So take that plate. From that plate, if you have any Durva Yugma, the grass or Pushpa, slowly take it to your eyes. And if you have Shikha, keep it there. If you have parents or sisters, just give that Mahaganapathi Pushpa Prasadam to them. They will keep it in their eyes with that devotion and keep it in their head and wash their hands. Give it to your sister, whoever is there, or Amma, you can give it to them. They will keep it and wash your hands. Now we are going to do the 7 Purvanga Pujas. Very important. In that, the first one is called Kalasha Puja. This Kalasha does not mean that Kalasha which we keep for Navaratri. This is our Panchapatra Uddharani itself. If we want, we can take more water, refill the water, or take new water in our that Panchapatra Uddharani which is there. We have that small brass Panchapatram. In that you can fill water, new water, keep the Uddharani there. On the four sides of that Panchapatra, starting from the eastern direction, put Chandanam, sandal paste. Kalasham,
Kalasham,
Gandha,
Gandha,
Pushpa,
Pushpa,
Akshataihi,
Akshataihi,
Abhyarchya.
Abhyarchya.
Very good. Put Gandha on four sides, on the rim actually, and put Kunkuma on top of that. Wherever you put Gandha, Gandhopari, Kunkumam, take some Akshata, take one or two Pushpa, put it inside that Panchapatram. The brass glass what you have, inside that you can put. If you have silver also, it is fine. In that, whichever type of Panchapatram you have, put Akshata Pushpa. So Gandha, four sides sandal paste, on top of Gandha Kunkuma, inside Akshata, inside Pushpa, and then slowly you place your right hand on top of it, the opened flat right hand on top of it, and then on top of the right hand, slowly place your left hand and keep it ready. Hope we are ready. Now, with the shlokas, we are getting all the river waters into this. Once you know, after telling the shloka and you open that, you will have all the river waters inside there. Kalashasya mukhe Vishnuho.
Kalashasya mukhe Vishnuho.
Kanthe rudras samashritah.
Kanthe rudras samashritah.
Mule tatra sthito brahma.
Mule tatra sthito brahma.
Madhye matrugana smritah.
Madhye matragana smritaah.
Kukshau tu sagara sarve.
Kukshau dusagara sarve.
Tapta dvipa vasundhara.
Sapta dvipa vasundhara.
Rigvedotha yajurvedah.
Rigvedotha yajurvedah.
Samvedopyatharvanah.
Samvedopyatharvanah.
Angaischa sahitas sarve.
Angaischa sahitas sarve.
Kalashambu samashritah.
Kalashambu samashritah.
Ayantu deva pujartham.
Ayantu deva pujartham.
Duritakshayakarakah.
Duritakshayakarakah.
Gange cha yamune chaiva.
Gange cha yamune chaiva.
Godavari saraswati.
Godavari saraswati.
Kaveri narmade sindho.
Kaveri narmade sindho.
Jalesmin sannidhin kuru.
Jalesmin sannidhim kuru.
Now take that pushpa. Slowly remove your hands. Take that pushpa flower which is there inside that panchapatram and sprinkle all the puja dravyas, devata, mantapa, yourself and people in the house also. So everybody becomes purified with the river waters, energized fully. Kalashodakena puja dravyani, mantapam, devatam, atmanam, everybody, sarvan prokshya. Sprinkle on yourself also. You have become more purified. Mantapa, all the puja dravyas, the flowers you have got, the fruits you have got, the patras which are there, leaves, on everything you do prokshanam. Now come back and be seated. Now we will do the Ghanta Nadam. So the bell which is there for the inviting all the gods and positive energies for removal of all the negative energies and asuras. We are doing this. So ring the bell with the right hand. Agamarthantu devanam.
Agamarthantu devanam.
Gamanarthantu rakshasam.
Gamanarthantu rakshasam.
Purve ghantaravam tatra.
Purve gandharavam tatra.
Devata hvanalanchanam.
Devata hvanalanchanam.
Place it back in the plate where it was. Generally, we don't keep the Ghanta on the floor directly. We keep it on a plate or some leaf or something. We keep it there. Now the Shankha Puja. Those of us who have the Shankha can do the puja itself practically. Those of us who don't have Shankha, we can prostrate, put the Namaskara Mudra and tell the shlokas. Now, those of us who have the Shankha, take the Shankha with that Kalasha Jala, sprinkle on that Shankha, wash the Shankha properly. Kalashodakena Shankam Prakshalya. Now fill little bit of that Kalasha water into the Shankha 3 times. If you know if you are initiated into the Gayatri mantra, you can tell the Gayatri mantra and fill it. Otherwise, just Achyutaya Namaha, Anantaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha. You can just fill it up. And now tell these, keep it straight and tell Panchajanyaya Namaha.
Panchajanyaya Namaha.
Very good. Now keep the Shankha on the left hand. Take the sandal paste and just like this, on the front part, Mula, which is the root, Mule Brahmane Namaha.
Mule Brahmane Namaha.
In the center, Madhye Janardanaya Namaha.
Madhye Janardanaya Namaha.
Agre Chandrasekharaya Namaha.
Agre Chandrasekharaya Namaha.
So Gandha, on top of it, Kunkuma also. Gandhopari Kunkumam Samarpayami. Haridra Kunkumam Samarpayami. So the Panchajanya Devata is ready. Now what we will do? So bottom left hand we have, on top of that Kalasha, the Shankha is there. Inside the Shankha, Kalashodaka, Kalasha Jala, and we have put Gandha Kunkuma. Now take the right hand and slowly cover it like this. Just like this, you will cover it. And now tell the shlokas. Those who don't have Shankha, just fold your hands, be erect and tell the shloka. Twampura sagarotpannaha.
Twampura sagarotpannaha.
Vishnuna vidhritah kare.
Vishnuna vidhritah kare.
Devaischa pujitas sarvaihi.
Devaischa pujitas sarvaihi.
Panchajanya namostute.
Panchajanya namostute.
So now you slowly open the right hand. With that front portion, how that Kalasha, the Shankha water comes, take that Shankha Jalena, Puja Upakaranani, same way, Dravyani, Atmanam, all yourself also, you can do Prokshana 3 times, Trif Proksha, all the people around, we can do Prokshana. Now again, fill the Shankha with water, a little bit of Shankam Purayitva, 3 times water, and keep it back in that. Either if you have a kurma stand, you can keep it in the kurma stand, or in that bowl or any plate, you keep it. Shankha, Deepa, all these vastus, we never keep it on the floor directly. Now Atma Puja. Take little bit of sandal paste and put it on your forehead first. Tilaka, take a sandal paste, put it on your head. Atmane Namaha.
Atmane Namaha.
Jivatmane Namaha.
Jivatmane Namaha.
Paramatmane Namaha.
Paramatmane Namaha.
Chant this shloka, fold your hands and chant this shloka. Deho Devalayah Proktaha.
Deho Devalayah Proktaha.
Jivo Devas Sanatanaha.
Jivo Devas Sanatanaha.
Tyaje Dajnana Nirmalyam.
त्यजेदज्ञाननिर्माल्यम्
Soham bhavena pujayet.
सोऽहं भावेन पूजयेत्
Atma Pujam samarpayami.
आत्मपूजां समर्पयामि.
Now that seat mantapa on which we have kept the Mahaganapathi, that pitha we have to do puja. Take some akshata and one by one you put on that pitha which is there. Om Sakala Gunatma
ॐ सकलगुणात्मा
Shakti Yukta
शक्तियुक्ताय
Yoga Pithatmane Namaha.
योगपीठात्मने नमः.
Adhara Shakti Namaha.
आधारशक्त्यै नमः.
Moola Prakrityai Namaha.
मूलप्रकृत्यै नमः.
Adivarahaya Namaha.
आदिवराहाय नमः.
Adikurmaya Namaha.
आदिकूर्माय नमः.
Anantaya Namaha.
अनन्ताय नमः.
Prithvyai Namaha.
पृथिव्यै नमः.
Adityadi Navagraha Devatabhyo Namaha.
आदित्यादिनवग्रहदेवताभ्यो नमः.
Dasha Dikpalakebhyo Namaha.
दशदिक्पालकेभ्यो नमः.
Pitha Pujam Samarpayami.
पीठपूजां समर्पयामि.
Now you take some akshata and pushpa and the asana, the seat which is there on the seat where we are sitting, just to do the archana. Prithvitvaya dhrita lokaha.
पृथ्वीत्वया धृता लोकाः.
Devitvam Vishnuna dhrita.
देवित्वं विष्णुना धृता.
Tvancha dharayam devi.
त्वञ्च धारयमान् देवी.
Pavitrancha asanam kuru.
पवित्रं चासनं कुरु.
Asana pujam samarpayami.
आसनपूजां समर्पयामि.
Now fold your hands and do this prarthana. All the dushta shakti which we are there around will go away. Apasarpantu te bhutaha.
अपसर्पन्तु ते भूताः.
Ye bhuta bhuvi samsthitaha.
ये भूता भुवि संस्थिताः.
Ye bhuta vighna kartaraha.
ये भूता विघ्नकर्तारः.
Te nashyantu shivajñaya.
ते नश्यन्तु शिवाज्ञया.
Apakramantu bhutadyaha.
अपक्रान्तु भूताद्याः.
Sarve te bhumi bharakaha.
सर्वे ते भूमिभारकाः.
Sarvesham avirodhena.
सर्वेषामविरोधेन
Brahma karma samarabhe.
ब्रह्मकर्मसमारभे.
So with this, we finish the Purvanga Puja. Now we are going to go to the main puja. So what we have to do, all the preliminaries have done. We are in the fourth section, which is Pradhana Puja Arambha. Generally, when we are more practiced, we have practiced into this puja. This entire Purvanga Puja will take around half an hour to 40 minutes. That's all. And then the main puja, we will start from here. Take Akshata Pushpa. So what we have already kept ready, you can see there. There is one Pitha. On Pitha, we have put Rangoli. On the Rangoli, we have slowly kept one cloth and slowly covered it. On top of it, we have put some Akshata, and there we have kept the Mahaganapathi. For the Mahaganapathi, we have kept garland. We have put Arkamala, whatever malas we have put that Yajnopavita also. We have put a few Abharanas, the ornaments also. We have put Gandha, Kunkuma, and one Pushpa, and we have kept it ready. This is the Mahaganapathi Vigraha. Similarly, behind, if we have one Mahaganapathi Chitrapatam, That is the picture, the photo frame, what they call that. We can keep it. We can keep a mala, put Gandha Kunkuma and keep it ready. This you would have already done in the morning. When we would have got the Ganesha with all that Ghanta Nada, we would have brought it and we would have placed it. Now just prepare it. Everything is ready. We take Akshata Pushpa and we start the Mahaganapathi main puja. Close your eyes. Sit straight. Akshata Pushpa with lot of devotion. Imagine Mahaganapathi slowly coming into our house and sitting into that Pitha and into that form of Vigraha. Karishye Gananathasya
Karishye Gananathasya
Vratam Sampatkaram Shubham
Vratam Sampatkaram Shubham
Bhaktanamishta
Bhaktanamishta
Sarva Mangala Karanam
Sarvamangala-karanam
Ekadantam Shurpakarnam
Ekadantam Shorpakarnam
Gajavaktram Chaturbhujam
Gajavaktram Chaturbhujam
Pashankushadharan Devam
Pashankushadharan Devam
Dhyayet Siddhi Vinayakam
Dhyayet Siddhivinayakam
Dhyayet Gajananan Devam
Dhyayet Gajananam Devam
Tapta Kanchana Sannibham
Tapta Kanchana Sannibham
Chaturbhujam Mahakayam
Chaturbhujam Mahakayam
Sarvabharana Bhushitam
Sarvabharana Bhushitam
Om Bhuvassuvarom
Om Bhuvassu Varom
Asmin Bimbe
Asmin Bimbe
Asmin Chitrapate
Asmin Chitrapate
Asmin Mandale
Asmin Mandale
Sangam
Sangam
Sayudham
Sayudham
Savahanam
Savaham
Sarashtram
Sarashtram
Sashaktim
Sashaktim
Sarvalankara Bhushitam
Sarvalankara Bhushitam
Saparivaram
Saparivaram
Srivarasidhi Vinayakam
Sri Varasiddhivinayakam
Dhyayami.
Dhyayami.
Contemplate on Bhagavan Mahaganapathi and put this Akshata Pushpa onto the Murti. Now we are slowly invoking him and making him, asking him to come inside, Avahanam. So Dhyanam we contemplated, Avahanam we are inviting him and we are making him sit actually. Atra Gaccha Jagadvandya
Atra Gaccha Jagadvandya
Sura Rajarchiteshwara
Suraraja Chiteshwara
Anathanatha Sarvagnya
Anathanatha Sarvagnya
Girvana Surapujita.
Girvana Surapujita
Akshata Pushpa you take in your hand. Asmin Bimbe
Asmin Bimbe
Asmin Chitrapate
Asmin Chitrapate
Asmin Mandale
Asmin
Saparivaram
Saparivaram
Varasiddhi Vinayakam
Varasiddhivinayakam
Avahayami
Avahayami
Atha
Atha
Prana Pratisthapane
Pranapratisthapane
Viniyogaha.
Viniyogaha.
So now one very important Seva Karya we are doing. The Bhakti Karya, Puja Karya we are doing called as Prana Pratisthapana. all the Prana Shakti Devata of Mahaganapathi is going to come here actually. So just to do exactly how it is shown and how Lakshmanacharya is doing, how it is shown in the picture or how we are doing it like this. Take your hand and keep it on the front head here. Asya Shri
Asya Shri
Varasiddhi Vinayakasya
Varasiddhi Vinayakasya
Prana Pratishtha Mahamantrasya.
Prana Pratishtha Mahamantrasya.
Keep your hand on the front head like this. Then now the Rishi part we will tell. Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaraha
Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaraha
Rishayaha.
Rishayaha
Onto the nose. Rigyajuhu
Rigyajuhu
Samatharvani
Tavatharvani
Chandamsi.
Chandamsi
Onto the heart Hridaya. Sakala Jagat
Sakala Jagat
Srishti Sthiti
Srishti Sthiti
Samharakarini
Samharakarini
Prana Shaktihi
Prashaktihi
Paradevata
Paradevata
Am Bijam
Abhijam
Hrim Shaktihi
Hrim Shaktihi Krom Kilakam
Prana Pratisthapane
Prana Pratisthapane
Viniyogaha.
Vinyogaha.
Now the Anganyasa. Am Angushtabhyan Namaha
Am Angushtabhyan Namaha
Hrim Tarjanibhyam Namaha
Hrim Tarjanibhyan Namaha
Krom Madhyamabhyam Namaha
Krom Madhyamabhyan Namaha
Amanamikabhyam Namaha
Amanamikabhyan Namaha
Hrim Kanishthikabhyam Namaha
Hrim Kanishtikabhyan Namaha
Krom
Krom
Karatala
Karatala
Kara
Kara
Prishthabhyam Namaha
Prishtabhyan Namaha
Am Hridayaya Namaha.
Am Hridayaya Namaha Hrim Shirase Swaha
Krom Shikhayai Vashat
Om Shikhayai Vashat
Am Kavachayahum
Am Kavachayahum
Hrim Netratrayaya Bhaushat
Hrim Netratrayaya Vaushat
Krom Astraya Phat
Krom Astraya Pat
Bhurbhuvassuvarom
Bhuvasuvarom
Iti Digbandhaha.
Iti Digbandhaha
Fold your hands. Dhyanam
Dhyanam
Raktam Bodhistha
Raktam Bodhistha
Potollasat Aruna
Aruna
Saroja
Saroja
Adhirudha
Adhirudha
Karabjaihi Pasham
Pasha
Kodandam Ikshudbhavam Aligunam
Ali
Apyankusham
Apyankusham
Panchabanan
Panchamrita
Bibhranasrik
Abhishekam
Kapalam
Kapala
Trinayana Lasita
Lasita
Pina Vakshoruhadhya
Ruhadhya
Devi
Devi भवतु सुखकरी
प्राणशक्तिः परानः
प्राणशक्तिः परानः
all of you tell Am Hrim Krom
आं ह्रीं क्रों
Krom Hrim Am
क्रों ह्रीं आं
Yaralava
यरलव
Shashasahom
शशसो
Hamsasoham
हंसस्वहं
Soham Hamsaha
हंसः
Asyam Murtau
अस्यां मूर्तो
Pranastishtantu
प्राणास्तिष्ठन्तो
Asyam Murtau
अस्यां मूर्तो
Jivastishtatu
जीवस्तिष्ठतो
Asyam Murtau
अस्यां मूर्तो
Sarvendriyani
सर्वेन्द्रियाणि
Vangmanaha
वाङ्मनः
त्वक्चक्षुः
त्वक्चक्षुः
श्रोत्र
श्रोत्र
जिह्वा
जिह्वा
आघ्राण वाक्
वाक्
पाणिपाद
पाणिपाद
पायूपस्थ
वायुपस्थ
आख्यानि
आख्यानि
सर्वेन्द्रियाणि
सर्वेन्द्रियाणि
प्राणापान
प्राणापान
व्यानोदान
यानोदान
समानाः
समानः
च
च
अत्रागत्य
अत्रागत्य
सुखं चिरं
सुखं चिरं
तिष्ठन्तु स्वाहा.
तिष्ठन्तु स्वाहा.
Take Akshata Pushpa and put it to offer it to Mahaganapathi. Now keep your hands like this. The Prana Pratishtha Avahana Mudras. Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Avahito Bhava.
आवाहितो भव
Thapito Bhava.
स्थापितो भव
Sannihito Bhava.
सन्निहितो भव
Sanniruddho Bhava.
सन्निरुद्धो भव
Avakuntito Bhava.
अवकुण्ठितो भव
Suprito Bhava.
सुप्रीतो भव
Suprasanno Bhava.
सुप्रसन्नो भव
Sumukho Bhava.
सुमुखो भव
Varado Bhava.
वरदो भव
Prasida Prasida.
प्रसीद प्रसीद
Swamin.
स्वामिन्
Sarva Jagannatha.
सर्वजगन्नाथ
Yavat Puja Vasanakam.
यावत् पूजावसानकम्
Tavatvam. Priti Bhavena.
प्रीतिभावेन
Bimbesmin.
बिम्बेऽस्मिन्
All of you shall tell the shlokas. Sannidhim Kuru.
सन्निधिं कुरु.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Pranan
प्राणान्
Pratisthapayami.
प्रतिष्ठापयामि.
A little bit of one tambula. If you have 2 bananas, kadali phalam dvayam, or along with betel nuts leaf and the betel leaves, just show that to Bhagavan like this. Prana pratisthapana kale
प्राणप्रतिष्ठापनकाले
yatha shakti
यथाशक्ति
naivedyam nivedayami
नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि.
samastopacharan
समस्तोपचारान्
samarpayami.
समर्पयामि.
So Mahaganapathi has come and sit here. See, he's seated here with the entire Shakti Gana. He has come and he's seated there. Now we give him a nice asanam to sit. and one by one Upachara we do. Take Akshata Pushpa in your hands and put it there. Anekaratna Khachitam
Anekaratna Khachitam
Mukta Mani Vibhushitam
Mukta Mani Vibhushitam
Ratna Simhasanancharu
Ratna Simhasanancharo
Ganesha Pratigrihyatam
Ganesha Pratigrihyata
Shrivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha
Srivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha
Ratna Simhasanam Samarpayami.
Ratna Simhasanam Samarpayami.
Take one Uddharani Jalam, show it to Bhagavan Ganesha. Gauri Putra Namastestu
Gauri Putra Namastestu
Durva Padmadi Sanyutam
Durva Padmadi Sanyutam
Bhaktya Padyam Maya Dattam
Bhaktya Padyam Maya Dattam
Grihanadviradanana.
Grihanadviradanana.
One, show it to Bhagavan Ganapathi and put it into that bowl. Shrivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Srivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Padayoho
Padayoho
Padyam Padyam Samarpayami.
Padyam Samarpayami.
Again, same way, take one Uddharani Jalam and show it to Mahaganapathi. Siddhartha Yavadurvabhihi.
Siddharthavaya Durbabhihi.
Siddhartha Yavadurvabhihi.
Siddharthayava Durbabhihi.
Gandha Pushpakshatair Yutam.
Gandha Pushpakshatair Yutam.
Tila Pushpa Samayuktam.
Pila Pushpasamayuktam.
Grihanarghyam Gajanana.
Grihanarghyam Gajanana.
Shrivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Sevara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Hastayoho Argyamargyam Samarpayami.
Hastayoho Arghyamarghyam Samarpayami.
Put it into that bowl. Again, continue same way you do again. Karpuragaru Pushpaischa.
Karpuragaru Pushpaischa.
Vasitam Vimalanjalam.
Vasitam Vimalanjalam.
Bhaktya Dattam Maya Deva.
Bhaktya Dattam Maya Deva.
Kurushvachamanam Prabho.
Kurushvachamanam Prabho.
Shrivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Srivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Put it into the bowl. Mukhe Achamaniyam.
Mukhe Achamaniyam.
Achamaniyam Samarpayami.
Achamaniyam Samarpayami.
Now you have that curd, ghee and honey, or milk, ghee and honey, that combination. If you have, you can mix it and keep it, or you take the water only. Same way you take one Uddharani Jalam and tell this shloka. Dadyajya madhu sanyuktam.
Dadyajya madhu sanyuktam.
Madhu parkam maya hritam.
Madhu parkam maya hritam.
Grihana sarva lokesha.
Grihana sarva lokesha.
Gaja vaktra namostute.
Gaja vaktra namostute.
Shrivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Srivara Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Madhuparkam Samarpayami.
Madhuparkam Samarpayami.
Now you have Panchamritam there. That is Madhu, Ajya, Sharkara. In place of Sharkara, we have fruits, Dadi, Kshira, milk, curd, ghee, fruits and honey. In one sampradaya, they do it individually, separately. They do full Abhisheka to Ganapathi, some people, depending on the time and depending on the occasion, whatever, we can do that. Otherwise, we mix everything and keep it in a bowl. We take Pushpa and we just dip and sprinkle it. If we don't have any of this, don't worry. With a lot of bhakti and devotion, just take that water, jalam itself, take the Pushpa, dip it into that and do sprinkling. Madhvajya Sharkara Yuktam.
मध्वाज्य शर्करायुक्तम्
दधि क्षीरसमन्वितम्.
दधि क्षीरसमन्वितम्.
Tell the, you should chant the shlokas along with us. Panchamritam grihanedam
पञ्चामृतं गृहाणेदम्
bhaktanam ishtadayaka
भक्तानामिष्टदायक
Shrivara Vinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Panchamritam samarpayami.
पञ्चामृतं समर्पयामि.
That pushpa, you offer it to Bhagavan only. Take one again, another pushpa. Take the Panchapatra jalam. Dip your jalam into the pushpa into that, and you do prokshanam. Gangadi
गङ्गादि
punyapaniyaih
पुण्यपानीयैः
gandha pushpa
गन्धपुष्प
akshatayiryutaih
अक्षतैर्युतैः
snanam kurushva
स्नानं कुरुष्व
Bhagavan
भगवन्.
Umaputra namostute.
उमापुत्र नमोऽस्तु ते.
Shrivara Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Snanatirtham samarpayami.
स्नानतीर्थं समर्पयामि.
Take that pushpa, that with the water you take that sprinkling, and one by one you start doing prokshanam to Bhagavan. That pushpa, dip it into the Panchapatra jalam and do prokshanam. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
ॐ गङ्गणपतये नमः.
Om Ganganapataye 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 Namaha.
ॐ गङ्गणपतये नमः.
Shrivara Vinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Snanam samarpayami.
स्नानं समर्पयामि.
Snananantaram achamaniyam samarpayami.
स्नानानन्तरम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि.
So one Uddharani jalam you can put. Now we have to put the vastram. If we have gaja vastram, we can put. If we have a small red cloth, new cloth, we can put. Otherwise, akshata pushpa you take. Chant the shloka with devotion and please offer to Bhagavan Mahaganapathi. Rakta vastradvayan deva.
रक्तवस्त्रद्वयं देव.
Raja Rajadi Pujita.
राजराजादिपूजित.
Bhaktya Dattang Grihanedam.
भक्त्या दत्तं गृहाणेदम्.
Bhagavan Haranandana.
भगवन् हरनन्दन.
Shrivara Vinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Vastra Yugmam Samarpayami.
वस्त्रयुग्मं समर्पयामि.
If you have already put the Yajnopavitam, you can just touch that. Otherwise, you can put it now. Otherwise, Akshata Pushpa. Rajatam Brahma Sutrancha.
राजतं ब्रह्मसूत्रं च
काञ्चनं चोत्तरीयकम्
काञ्चनं चोत्तरीयकं
गृहाणचारु सर्वज्ञ
गृहाणचारु सर्वज्ञ
भक्तानामिष्टदायक
भक्तानामिष्टदायक
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
उपवीतं समर्पयामि
उपवीतं समर्पयामि
उपवीतधारणानन्तरम्
उपवीतधारणानन्तरम्
आचमनीयं समर्पयामि।
आचमनीयं समर्पयामि।
Take that sandal paste with your ring finger. You take that sandal paste and slowly keep it to Bhagavan Mahaganapathi with the ring finger. Chandana Karpura
चन्दनागरु कर्पूर
Kasturi Kunkumanvitam
कस्तूरी कुङ्कुमान्वितं
Vilepanam Surashreshtha
विलेपनं सुरश्रेष्ठ
Prityartham Pratigrihyatam
प्रीत्यर्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम्।
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya Namaha
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
Divya Gandhan Dharayami
दिव्यपरिमलगन्धान् धारयामि
Gandhopari Haridra Kunkumam Samarpayami.
गन्धोपरि हरिद्रा कुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि।
Take some kunkuma and on top of that gandha you put it. Next, take some akshata in your hand. Akshatan
अक्षतान्
Dhavalan
धवलान्
Divyan
दिव्यान्
Shaliyan
शालीयान्
Tandulan Shubhan
तण्डुलान् शुभान्
Haridra Churna Sanyuktan
हरिद्राचूर्णसंयुक्तान्
Sangrihana Ganadhipa
सङ्गृहाणाधिप
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya Namaha
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
Akshatan Samarpayami.
अक्षतान् समर्पयामि।
If you have a pushpa mala, garland of flowers, you can put it. If you have already put, you can touch it. Otherwise, you can take some pushpa in your hand, tell the shloka and put it. No pushpa, you can take akshata and put it. No akshata, fold your hands and tell the shloka. Sugandhini cha pushpani
सुगन्धेनि च पुष्पाणि
jaji kundamukhani cha
जाजीकुन्दमुखानि च
ekavimshati sankhyaनि
एकविंशतिसङ्ख्यानि
grihana gananayaka
गृहाणगणनायक
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya Namaha
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
Pushpamalam Samarpayami
पुष्पमालां समर्पयामि
Pushpaif Pujayami.
पुष्पैः पूजयामि।
Take the bowl of pushpa, akshata, patra, whatever you have, keep it ready with you. Now, first we are going to do Anga Puja. It is around 11 now. Probably we will take another half an hour, 30 minutes only, 30 to 40 minutes. Because we are teaching and doing, and we are doing slowly, it is taking some more time. But I'm sure all of us are enjoying the puja with lot of bhakti shraddha, and we are doing this puja for lokakshemam. For everybody we are praying and doing it. So therefore we request everybody to continue to do the puja with more bhakti shraddha. Chant all of these mantras along with us and get the power of Ganesha Puja. Akshata Pushpa. First Anga Puja. From the Ganesha Padadi Kesha Paryantam. From the legs, the feet, Charana of Mahaganapathi. One by one Anga we contemplate upon. We do Dhyana, we meditate upon, and we offer the Pushpa Samarpanam we do. Om Parvati Nandanaya Namaha.
ॐ पार्वतीनन्दनाय नमः।
Padau Pujayami.
पादौ पूजयामि।
Om Ganeshaya Namaha.
ॐ गणेशाय नमः
गुल्फौ पूजयामि
पुष्पौ पूजयामि
जगद्धात्रे नमः
जगद्धात्रे नमः
जङ्घे पूजयामि
जङ्घे पूजयामि
जगद्वल्लभाय नमः
जगद्वल्लभाय नमः
जानुनी पूजयामि
जानुनी पूजयामि
उमापुत्राय नमः
उमापुत्राय नमः
ऊरू पूजयामि
ऊरू पूजयामि
विकटाय नमः
विकटाय नमः
कटिं पूजयामि
कटिं पूजयामि
गुहाग्रजाय नमः
गुहाग्रजाय नमः
गुह्यं पूजयामि
गुह्यं पूजयामि
महत्तमाय नमः
महत्तमाय नमः
मेढ्रं पूजयामि
वेढ्रं पूजयामि
नाथाय नमः
नाथाय नमः
नाभिं पूजयामि
नाभिं पूजयामि
उत्तमाय नमः
उत्तमाय नमः
उदरं पूजयामि
उदरं पूजयामि
ॐ विनायकाय नमः
ॐ विनायकाय नमः
वक्षः पूजयामि
वक्षः पूजयामि
ॐ पाशच्छिदे नमः
ॐ पाशच्छिदे नमः
पार्श्वे पूजयामि
पार्श्वे पूजयामि
ॐ हेरम्बाय नमः
ॐ हेरम्बाय नमः
हृदयं पूजयामि
हृदयं पूजयामि
मदोत्कटाय नमः
मदोत्कटाय नमः
कण्ठं पूजयामि
कण्ठं पूजयामि
स्कन्दाग्रजाय नमः
स्कन्दाग्रजाय नमः
स्कन्दौ पूजयामि
स्कन्दौ पूजयामि
हरसुताय नमः
हरसुताय नमः
हस्तान् पूजयामि
हस्तान् पूजयामि
ॐ ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः
बाहून् पूजयामि
बाहून् पूजयामि
ॐ सुमुखाय नमः
ॐ सुमुखाय नमः
मुखं पूजयामि
मुखं पूजयामि
ॐ एकदन्ताय नमः
ॐ एकदन्ताय नमः
दन्तौ पूजयामि
दन्तौ पूजयामि
और दन्तं पूजयामि
दन्तं पूजयामि
ॐ विघ्ननेत्रे नमः
ॐ विघ्ननेत्रे नमः
नेत्रे पूजयामि
नेत्रे पूजयामि
ॐ शूर्पकर्णाय नमः
ॐ शूर्पकर्णाय नमः
कर्णौ पूजयामि
कर्णौ पूजयामि
ॐ भालचन्द्राय नमः
ॐ भालचन्द्राय नमः
भालं पूजयामि
भालं पूजयामि
ॐ नागाभरणाय नमः
ॐ नागाभरणाय नमः
नासिकां पूजयामि
नासिकां पूजयामि
ॐ चिरन्तनाय नमः
ॐ चिरन्तनाय नमः
चुबुकं पूजयामि
चुबुकं पूजयामि
ॐ स्थूलोष्ठाय नमः
ॐ स्थूलोष्टाय नमः
ओष्ठौ पूजयामि
ओष्ठौ पूजयामि
ॐ गळन्मदाय नमः
ॐ गळन्मदाय नमः
गण्डौ पूजयामि
गण्डौ पूजयामि
ॐ कपिलाय नमः
ॐ कपिलाय नमः
कचान् पूजयामि
कचान् पूजयामि
ॐ शिवप्रियाय नमः
ॐ शिवप्रियाय नमः
शिरः पूजयामि
शिरः पूजयामि
ॐ सर्वमङ्गलाय Sarvamangalasutaya Namaha.
Om Sarvamangalasutaya Namaha.
Sarvani Angani Pujayami.
Sarvani Angani Pujayami.
Now take all the leaves what we have. If you have kept it in order, it is okay. If you have any leaves also, you can take, or you can do akshata, but with bhakti shraddha. Atha
Atha
ekavimshati patra pujam karishye.
ekavimshati patra pujam karishye.
Om Uma Putraya Namaha.
Om Uma Putraya Namaha.
Machi Patram Samarpayami. Stapayatu.
Machi Patram Samarpayami.
Om Herambaya Namaha.
Om Herambaya Namaha.
Brihati Patram Samarpayami.
Brihati Patram Samarpayami.
Tell the Vakya shlokas and you do the Archana also. Uktva karotu. Lambodharaya Namaha.
Lambodharaya Namaha.
Bilva Patram Samarpayami.
Bilva Patram Samarpayami.
Om Dviradananaya Namaha.
Om Dviradananaya Namaha.
Durvam Samarpayami.
Durvam Samarpayami.
Om Dhumaketave Namaha.
Om Dhumaketave Namaha.
Dattura Patram Samarpayami.
Dattura Patram Samarpayami.
Om Brihate Namaha.
Om Brihate Namaha.
Badari Patram Samarpayami.
Badari Patram Samarpayami.
Om Apavargadaya Namaha.
Om Apavargadaya Namaha.
Apamarga Patram Samarpayami.
Apamarga Patram Samarpayami.
Om Dvaimaturaya Namaha.
Om Dvimaturaya Namaha.
Chuta Patram Samarpayami.
Chutapatram Samarpayami.
Om Kapilaya Namaha.
Om Kapilaya Namaha.
Om Karavira Patram Samarpayami.
Karavira Patram Samarpayami.
Om Vishnustutaya Namaha.
Om Vishnustutaya Namaha.
Vishnukranta Patram Samarpayami.
Vishnukranta Patram Samarpayami.
Om Amalaya Namaha.
Om Amalaya Namaha.
Amalaki Patram Samarpayami.
Amalaki Patram Samarpayami.
Om Mahate Namaha.
Om Mahate Namaha.
Maruvaka Patram Samarpayami.
Maruvaka Patram Samarpayami.
Sindhuraya Namaha.
Sindhuraya Namaha.
Sindhura Patram Samarpayami.
Sindhura Patram Samarpayami.
Om Gajananaya Namaha.
Om Gajananaya Namaha.
Jati Patram Samarpayami.
Jati Patram Samarpayami.
Om Gandagalanmadaya Namaha.
Om Gandagalanmadaya Namaha.
Gandali Patram Samarpayami.
Gandali Patram Samarpayami.
Om Shankara Priyaya Namaha.
Om Shankara Priyaya Namaha.
Shami Patram Samarpayami.
Shami Patram Samarpayami.
Om Bhringarajat Kataya Namaha.
Om Bhringarajat-kataya Namaha.
Bhringaraja Patram Samarpayami.
Bhringarajapatram Samarpayami.
Om Arjuna Dantaya Namaha.
Om Arjuna Dantaya Namaha.
Arjuna Patram Samarpayami.
Arjuna Patram Samarpayami.
Om Arka Prabhaya Namaha.
Om Arka Prabhaya Namaha.
Arka Patram Samarpayami.
Arka Patram Samarpayami.
Om Ekadantaya Namaha.
Om Ekadantaya Namaha.
Dadima Patram Samarpayami.
Dadima Patram Samarpayami.
So now we are going to do the Pushpa Puja with all the flowers. Take the bowl of flowers with you. And one by one we can do Archana. 21 Archanas. One by one, all the Pushpa flowers. Om Panchasya Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Panchasya Ganapataye Namaha.
Punnaga Pushpam Samarpayami.
Punnaga Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Om Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Mandara Pushpam Samarpayami.
Mandara Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Dhira Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Dhira Ganapataye Namaha.
Dadima Pushpam Samarpayami.
Dadima Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Vishwaksena Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Vishwaksena Ganapataye Namaha.
Bakula Pushpam Samarpayami.
Bakula Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Amoda Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Amoda Ganapataye Namaha.
Amrnala Pushpam Samarpayami.
Amranala Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Pramatha Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Pramatha Ganapataye Namaha.
Patali Pushpam Samarpayami.
Patali Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Rudra Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Rudra Ganapataye Namaha.
Drona Pushpam Samarpayami.
Drona Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Vidya Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Vidya Ganapataye Namaha.
Dattura Pushpam Samarpayami.
Dattura Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Vighna Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Vighna Ganapataye Namaha.
Champaka Pushpam Samarpayami.
Sampaka Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Durita Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Durita Ganapataye Namaha.
Rasala Pushpam Samarpayami.
Rasala Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Kamitartha Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Kamitartha Ganapataye Namaha.
Ketaki Pushpam Samarpayami.
Ketaki Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Sammoha Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Mahaganapathi Namaha.
Madhavi Pushpam Samarpayami.
Madhavi Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Vishnu Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Vishnu Ganapataye Namaha.
Shyamaka Pushpam Samarpayami.
Shyamaka Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Isha Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Isha Ganapataye Namaha.
Arka Pushpam Samarpayami.
Arghya Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Gajasya Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gajasya Ganapataye Namaha.
Kalhara Pushpam Samarpayami.
Kalhara Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Sarva Siddhi Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Sarva Siddhi Ganapataye Namaha.
Sevantika Pushpam Samarpayami.
Sevantika Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Veera Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Veera Ganapataye Namaha.
Bilva Pushpam Samarpayami.
Bilva Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Kandarpa Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Kandarpa Ganapataye Namaha.
Karavira Pushpam Samarpayami.
Karavira Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Uchchishta Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Uchchishta Ganapataye Namaha.
Kunda Pushpam Samarpayami.
Kunda Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Brahma Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Brahma Ganapataye Namaha.
Parijata Pushpam Samarpayami.
Parijata Pushpam Samarpayami.
Om Jnana Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Jnana Ganapataye Namaha.
Jati Pushpam Samarpayami.
Jati Pushpam Samarpayami.
Very beautifully we have done the Pushpa Puja. Excellent. Now we are going to do Durva Yugma Puja. Durva, Garke Hullu, or they call something as Bermuda grass or something they call. That grass which is there, which is very priyam for Mahaganapathi. We take that and one by one I will tell the Namavali. You can tell the name and tell Durva Yugmam Samarpayami. Like how our Lakshmanacharya Mahodaya will tell now. Om Ganadhipaya Namaha.
Om Ganadhipaya Namaha. Durva Yugmam Samarpayami.
Om Pashankushadharaya Namaha.
Om शाङ्कुशधराय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम आकुवाहनाय नमः
ॐ आकुवाहनाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम विनायकाय नमः
ॐ विनायकाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम ईशपुत्राय नमः
ॐ ईशपुत्राय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमः
ॐ सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम एकदन्ताय नमः
ॐ एकदन्ताय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम इभवक्त्राय नमः
ॐ इभवक्त्राय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम मूषकवाहनाय नमः
ॐ मूषकवाहनाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम कुमारगुरवे नमः
ॐ कुमारगुरवे नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम कपिलवर्णाय नमः
ॐ कपिलवर्णाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम मोदकहस्ताय नमः
ॐ मोदकहस्ताय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम सुरश्रेष्ठाय नमः
ॐ सुरश्रेष्ठाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम गजनासिकाय नमः
ॐ गजनासिकाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम कपित्थफलप्रियाय नमः
ॐ कपित्थफलप्रियाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम गजमुखाय नमः
ॐ गजमुखाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम सुप्रसन्नाय नमः
ॐ सुप्रसन्नाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम सुराग्रजाय नमः
ॐ सुराग्रजाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम उमापुत्राय नमः
ॐ उमापुत्राय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम स्कंदप्रियाय नमः
ॐ स्कन्दप्रियाय नमः धूर्वायुग्मं समर्पयामि
ओम.
ॐ
Now we have finished the Durva Yugma Puja. We have finished with lot of bhakti and devotion. Now we are going to chant the 108 names of Mahaganapathi, which is called as Ashtottara Namavali Puja. So what you do, you take Akshata, Pushpa, Patra, Kunkuma, whatever you have, you can do Archana one by one. You can tell the Nama and do Archana. Okay. Om Gajananaya Namaha.
ॐ गजाननाय नमः
Om Ganadhyakshaya Namaha.
ॐ गणाध्यक्षाय नमः
Om Vighnarajaya Namaha.
ॐ विघ्नराजाय नमः
Om Vinayakaya Namaha.
ॐ विनायकाय नमः
Om Dvaimaturaya Namaha.
ॐ द्वैमातुराय नमः
Om Sumukhaya Namaha.
ॐ सुमुखाय नमः
Om Pramukhaya Namaha.
ॐ प्रमुखाय नमः
Om Sanmukhaya Namaha.
ॐ सन्मुखाय नमः
Om Kritine Namaha.
ॐ कृतिने नमः
Om Jnanadipaya Namaha.
ॐ ज्ञानदीपाय नमः
Om Sukhanidhaye Namaha.
ॐ सुखनिधये नमः
Om Suradhyakshaya Namaha.
ॐ सुराध्यक्षाय नमः
Om Suraribhide Namaha.
ॐ सुरारिभिदे नमः
Om Mahaganapataye Namaha.
ॐ गणपतये नमः।
ॐ मान्याय नमः।
ॐ मान्याय नमः।
ॐ महन्मान्याय नमः।
ॐ महद्मान्याय नमः।
ॐ मृडात्मजाय नमः।
ॐ मृडात्मजाय नमः।
ॐ पुराणाय नमः।
ॐ पुराणाय नमः।
ॐ पुरुषाय नमः।
ॐ पुरुषाय नमः।
ॐ पूष्णे नमः।
ॐ पूष्णे नमः।
ॐ पुष्करिणे नमः।
ॐ पुष्करिणे नमः।
ॐ पुण्यकृते नमः।
ॐ पुण्यकृते नमः।
ॐ अग्रगण्याय नमः।
ॐ अग्रगण्याय नमः।
ॐ अग्रपूज्याय नमः।
ॐ अग्रपूज्याय नमः।
ॐ अग्रगामिने नमः।
ॐ अग्रगामिने नमः।
ॐ मन्त्रकृते नमः।
ॐ मन्त्रकृते नमः।
ॐ चामीकरप्रभाय नमः।
ॐ चामीकरप्रभाय नमः।
ॐ सर्वस्मै नमः।
ॐ सर्वस्मै नमः।
ॐ सर्वोपास्याय नमः।
ॐ सर्वोपास्याय नमः।
ॐ सर्वकर्त्रे नमः।
ॐ सर्वकर्त्रे नमः।
ॐ सर्वनेत्रे नमः।
ॐ सर्वनेत्रे नमः।
ॐ सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमः।
ॐ सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमः।
ॐ सर्वसिद्धाय नमः।
ॐ सर्वसिद्धाय नमः।
ॐ सर्ववन्द्याय नमः।
ॐ सर्ववन्द्याय नमः।
ॐ महाकालाय नमः।
ॐ महाकालाय नमः।
ॐ महाबलाय नमः।
ॐ महाबलाय नमः।
ॐ हेरम्बाय नमः।
ॐ हेरम्बाय नमः।
ॐ लम्बजठराय नमः।
ॐ लम्बजठराय नमः।
ॐ ह्रस्वग्रीवाय नमः।
ॐ ह्रस्वग्रीवाय नमः।
ॐ महोदराय नमः।
ॐ महोदराय नमः।
ॐ मदोत्कटाय नमः।
ॐ मदोत्कटाय नमः।
ॐ महावीराय नमः।
ॐ महावीराय नमः।
ॐ मन्त्रिणे नमः।
ॐ मन्त्रिणे नमः।
ॐ मङ्गलदाय नमः।
ॐ मङ्गलदाय नमः।
ॐ प्रमथार्च्याय नमः।
ॐ प्रमथार्च्याय नमः।
ॐ प्राज्ञाय नमः।
ॐ प्राज्ञाय नमः।
ॐ प्रमोदाय नमः।
ॐ प्रमोदाय नमः।
ॐ मोदकप्रियाय नमः।
ॐ मोदकप्रियाय नमः।
ॐ धृतिमते नमः।
ॐ धृतिमते नमः।
ॐ मतिमते नमः।
ॐ मतिमते नमः।
ॐ कामिने नमः।
ॐ कामिने नमः।
ॐ कपित्थप्रियाय नमः।
ॐ कपित्थप्रियाय नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मरूपिणे नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मरूपिणे नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मविदे नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मविदे नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मवन्दिताय नमः।
ॐ ब्रह्मवन्दिताय नमः।
ॐ जिष्णवे नमः।
ॐ जिष्णवे नमः।
ॐ विष्णुप्रियाय नमः।
ॐ विष्णुप्रियाय नमः।
ॐ भक्तजीविताय नमः।
ॐ भक्तजीविताय नमः।
ॐ जितमन्मथाय नमः।
ॐ जितमन्मथाय नमः।
ॐ ऐश्वर्यदाय नमः।
ॐ ऐश्वर्यदाय नमः।
ॐ गुहज्यायसे नमः।
ॐ गुहज्यायसे नमः।
ॐ सिद्धसेविताय नमः।
ॐ सिद्धसेविताय नमः।
ॐ विघ्नकर्त्रे नमः।
ॐ विघ्नकर्त्रे नमः।
ॐ विघ्नहर्त्रे नमः।
ॐ विघ्नहर्त्रे नमः।
Om Vishwanetre Namaha.
Om Vishwanetre Namaha.
Om Viraje Namaha.
Om Viraje Namaha.
Om Swaraje Namaha.
Om Swaraje Namaha.
Om Shri Pataye Namaha.
Om Shri Pataye Namaha.
Om Vakpataye Namaha.
Om Vakpataye Namaha.
Om Shrimate Namaha.
Om Srimate Namaha.
Om Shringarine Namaha.
Om Shringarine Namaha.
Om Shritavatsalaya Namaha.
Om Shrutavatsalaya Namaha.
Om Shivapriyaya Namaha.
Om Shivapriyaya Namaha.
Om Shigrakarine Namaha.
Om Shigrakarine Namaha.
Om Shashvataya Namaha.
Om Shashvataya Namaha.
Om Shivanandanaya Namaha.
Om Shivanandanaya Namaha.
Om Balodhataya Namaha.
Om Balodhataya Namaha.
Om Bhaktanidhaye Namaha.
Om Bhaktanidhaye Namaha.
Om Bhavagamyaya Namaha.
Om Bhavagamyaya Namaha.
Om Bhavatmajaya Namaha.
Om Bhavatmajaya Namaha.
Om Mahate Namaha.
Om Mahate Namaha.
Om Mangaladayine Namaha.
Om Mangaladayine Namaha.
Om Maheshaya Namaha.
Om Maheshaya Namaha.
Om Mahitaya Namaha.
Om Mahitaya Namaha.
Om Satyadharmane Namaha.
Om Satyadharmane Namaha.
Om Sadadharaya Namaha.
Om Sadadharaya Namaha.
Om Satyaya Namaha.
Om Satyaya Namaha.
Om Satyaparakramaaya Namaha.
Om Satyaparakramaaya Namaha.
Om Shubhangaya Namaha.
Om Shubhangaya Namaha.
Om Shubhradantaya Namaha.
Om Shubhradantaya Namaha.
Om Shubhadaya Namaha.
Om Shubhadaya Namaha.
Om Shubhavigrahaya Namaha.
Om Shubhavigrahaya Namaha.
Om Panchapataka Nashine Namaha.
Om Pantapataka Nashine Namaha.
Om Parvati Priyanandanaya Namaha.
Om Parvati Priyanandanaya Namaha.
Om Vishveshaya Namaha.
Om Vishveshaya Namaha.
Om Vibudharadhya Padaya Namaha.
Om Vibudharadhya Padaya Namaha.
Om Veeravaragragaya Namaha.
Om Veeravaragragaya Namaha.
Om Kumara Guru Vandyaya Namaha.
Om Kumara Guru Vandyaya Namaha.
Om Kunjarasura Bhanjanaya Namaha.
Om Kunjarasura Bhanjanaya Namaha.
Om Vallabha Vallabhaya Namaha.
Om Vallabha Vallabhaya Namaha.
Om Varabhaya Karambujaya Namaha.
Om Varambhuja
Varabhaya
Karambujaya Namaha.
Om Sudha Kalasha Hastaya Namaha.
Om Sudha Kalasha Hastaya Namaha.
Om Sudhakara Kaladharaya Namaha.
Om Sudhakara Kaladharaya Namaha.
Om Panchahastaya Namaha.
Om Panchahastaya Namaha.
Om Pradhaneshaya Namaha.
Om Pradhaneshaya Namaha.
Om Puratanaya Namaha.
Om Puratanaya Namaha.
Om Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Om Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Saparivara
Saparivara
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Nana Vidha
Nana Vidha
Parimala
Parimala
Patra Pushpani
Patra Pushpani
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Now we go to Dhupa Deepa Naivedyam. So if there are some Naivedyam which has to be brought in, you can just bring the Naivedyam. Otherwise, the fruits, whatever, the coconut we can break and keep into two parts, we can keep it. Dry fruits, any sweets which we have made, we can bring it. Naivedyam, lot of fruits we can give. Keep everything ready. Light the agarbatti first. Udbatti, you write the dhupa. Let us light that first. Left hand, we keep the ghanta, the bell. Right hand, we keep the dhupa. And slowly, while ringing the ghantanadam bell, we show this dhupa to Bhagavan Ganesha. Dashangam. You can light it slowly.
दशांगम
Uggulopetam
उग्गुलोपेतं
Sugandhancha
सुगन्धं च
Manoharam
मनोहरं
Dhupandasyami
धूपं दास्यामि
Devesha
देवेश
Grihanatvam Gajanana
गृहाणत्वं गजानन
Srivarasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः
Dhupamagrapayami.
धूपमाघ्रापयामि.
You can keep that dhupa on the in the stand, and one uddharani jalam, water, you can put it into the bowl. Dhupante
धूपान्ते
achamaniyam samarpayami.
आचमनीयं समर्पयामि.
Now you can light the ghee lamp. That is one small tiri lamp you can light, or you can show the lamp which is already lit. You can show that itself. Sajyam
साज्यं
Trivarti Sanyuktam
त्रिवर्ति संयुक्तं
Vanhina
वह्निना
Yojitam Maya
योजितं मया
Grihana
गृहाण
Mangalam Deepam
मङ्गलं दीपं
Ishaputra Ganadhipa
पुत्रगणाधिप
Srivarasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha
सिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Deepam Darshayami
दीपं दर्शयामि
Deepante Achamaniyam Samarpayami.
दीपान्ते आचमनीयं समर्पयामि.
Very good. Keep all the Naivedyam ready. One drop of water you place on the floor, and a few drops of water. Make a square with a small cross in it, which is the mandalam, what we call it. On the mandala, keep all the Naivedya, which is there. So the offering, Naivedya, is the all the prasada offering, bhog, what we have done to Bhagavan Mahaganapathi, that is all offered to Bhagavan. Before we taking, we offer everything to Bhagavan. So keep that ready. Take one uddharani jalam in your hand, water, sprinkle it, prokshanam 3 times. Om Bhuvasuvaha. Sprinkle, prokshanam, do prokshanam. And 3 times you just do pradakshinam around that.
ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः.
Those who know or who are initiated into the Gayatri Mantram can chant the Gayatri Mantram. And now continue. One uddharani water, you put it onto the bowl. Deva savitah prasuva
देवसवितः प्रसुवा.
satyam tvartena parishinchami
सत्यं त्वर्तेन परिषिञ्चामि.
amritam bhavatu
अमृतं भवतु.
amritopastaranamasi swaha.
अमृतोपस्तरणमसि स्वाहा.
Now take few two pushpa akshata, as if we are giving to Mahaganapathi one by one. You give to Mahaganapathi. Om pranaya swaha.
ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा.
Om apanaya swaha.
Om Apanaya Swaha.
Om Vyanaya Swaha.
Om Dhyanaya Swaha.
Om Udanaya Swaha.
Om Udanaya Swaha.
Om Samanaya Swaha.
Om Samanaya Swaha.
Om Brahmane Swaha.
Om Brahmane Swaha.
Keep the Akshata Pushpa and chant this. Shalyannam Shadrasopetam.
Shalyannam Shadrasopetam.
Phalaladduka Modakan.
Phalaladdukamodakan.
Bhakshyam Bhodyancha Lekyancha.
Bhakshyam Bhojyancha Lehyancha.
Choshyam Svikuru Shankare.
Choshyam Svikuru Shankare.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Whatever Naivedyam is there or not, just to close your eyes and tell these prasada items. Automatically Bhagavan will take it from us. Shalyodanam.
Shalyodanam.
Gritagudapayasam.
Gritagudapayasam.
Mashapupam.
Mashapupam.
Gudapupam.
Gudapupam.
Laddukam.
Laddukam.
Nana vidhamodakani.
Nana vidhamodakani.
Narikela khandam.
Narikela khandam.
Kadali phalam.
Kadali phalam.
Jambu phalam.
Jambu phalam.
Badari phalam.
Badari phalam.
Kapitha phalam.
Kapitha phalam.
Bheri phalam.
Bheri phalam.
Bahubija phalam.
Bahubija phalam.
Dadima phalam.
Dadima phalam.
Naranga phalam.
Naranga phalam.
Etat sarvam.
Etat sarvam.
Amritam.
Amritam.
Mahanaivedyam.
Mahanivedyam.
Nivedayami.
Nivedayami.
Bhakshyam.
Bhakshyam.
Bhojyam.
Bhojyam.
Lehyam.
Lehyam.
Choshyam.
Choshyam.
Nivedayami.
Nivedayami.
Madhye madhye.
Madhye madhye.
Amritapaniyam.
Amritapaniyam.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Amritapidhanamasi.
Amritapidhanamasi.
Hasta prakshalanam samarpayami.
Hasta prakshalanam samarpayami.
Pada prakshalanam samarpayami.
Pada prakshalanam samarpayami.
For everything, one Nudharani Jalam only we have to continuously keep on putting. Mukha Gandusha Jalam samarpayami.
Mukha Gandusha Jalam samarpayami.
Naivedyanantara machamaniyam samarpayami.
Naivedyanantara machamaniyam samarpayami.
On that beetle leaves, beetle nut, vettalapak, put one drop water, and as per sampradaya, if you have to cut it, you can cut it. Pugi phalasamayuktam.
Pugi phalasamayuktam.
Nagavalli dalairyutam.
Nagavalli dalairyutam.
Karpura churna sanyuktam.
Karpura churna sanyuktam.
Tambulam pratigrihyatam.
Tambulam pratigrihyatam.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Karpura tambulam samarpayami.
Karpura tambulam samarpayami.
Samastopacharan.
Samastopacharan.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Now light the camphor. Arati tatte is there. Light the camphor. Keep one or two pushpa akshata on that. And on the right hand, you keep that Arati tatte. Left hand, you can keep the bell. And slowly we do the Mangalarati with lot of Bhakti Shraddha. Nirajanam.
Atra utthe asmabhi.
You can also stand and show the Nirajanam. Utthaya darshaitum shakyate. नीराजनम
नीराजनं
नीरजस्क
नीरजस्क
कर्पूरेण
कर्पूरेण
कृतं मया
कृतं मया
गृहाण
गृहाण
करुणाराशे
करुणाराशे
गणेश्वर नमोस्तुते
गणेश्वर नमोऽस्तु ते
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः
कर्पूरनीराजनं दर्शयामि.
कर्पूरनीराजनं दर्शयामि.
Keep it down and one uddharani jalam you put. Neerajananantaram
नीराजनानन्तरम्
आचमनीयं समर्पयामि.
आचमनीयं समर्पयामि.
आचमनीयानन्तरम्
आचमनीयानन्तरम्
परिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि.
परिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
You can slowly show it to Bhagavan. Divya Shri Rakshan Dharayami.
दिव्यश्रीरक्षान् धारयामि.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Keep it down and with both hands you take it slowly and keep it on your head. Devata Raksham
देवता रक्षान्
Shirasa Grinhami.
शिरसा गृह्णामि.
Wash your hands. Apaupasprisya. Then take Akshata Pushpa. Jati Champaka Punnaga
जाति चंपक पुन्नाग
Mallika Vakula Dibihi
मल्लिका वकुलादिभिः
Pushpanjalim Pradasyami.
पुष्पाञ्जलिं प्रदास्यामि.
Grihanadviradanana
गृहाणद्विरदानन
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः.
Mantrapushpam samarpayami.
मन्त्रपुष्पं समर्पयामि.
Suvarnapushpam samarpayami.
सुवर्णपुष्पं समर्पयामि.
Do pradakshinam. Yani kani cha papani
यानि कानि च पापानि
janmantara kritani cha
जन्मान्तरकृतानि च
tani tani vinashyanti
तानि तानि विनश्यन्ति.
pradakshina pade pade
प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे
pradakshinam karomi tvam
प्रदक्षिणं करोमि त्वां.
satatam modaka priya
सततं मोदकप्रिय
madvignam harame shighram
मद्विघ्नं हर मे शीघ्रम्.
bhaktanam ishtadayaka
भक्तानामिष्टदायक
आकुवाहन देवेश
आकुवाहन देवेश
विश्वव्यापिन् विनायक
विश्वव्यापिन् विनायक
प्रदक्षिणं करोमि त्वां
प्रदक्षिणं करोमि त्वां.
प्रसीद वरदो भव.
प्रसीद वरदो भव.
Now do namaskara. Namo namo Ganeshaya.
नमो नमो गणेशाय.
Namaste Vishwarupine.
नमस्ते विश्वरूपिणे.
Nirvighnan kuru me kamam.
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे कामम्.
Namami twang gajanana.
नमामि त्वां गजानन.
Namaste bhinna dantaya.
नमस्ते भिन्नदन्ताय.
Namaste harasunave.
नमस्ते हरसूनवे.
ममाभीष्टप्रदो भूयाः.
ममाभीष्टप्रदो भूयाः.
Vinayaka namostute.
Vinayaka namostute.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Aneka Koti
Aneka Koti
Pradakshina Namaskaran
Pradakshina Namaskaran
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha.
Now sit back in your place. Akshata Pushpa you put. Samastopacharan
Samastopacharan
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Beautifully we have done the puja. Each of you with so much of bhakti shraddha. All of you are chanting. All of you are doing the puja. Now we are into the last but one, the penultimate section of the puja called Upachara Sevaha. So we will tell the Vakya and that Upachara Seva will be done. So in case any of you want to either sing a song or tell a bhajan or play an instrument, you can raise your hand. At that time we will tell that what we are telling, that you can, at that time you can raise your hand and we will unmute you, so that you can do that Samarpanam to Gajanana. Otherwise, our Lakshmanacharya Mahodaya, who is an expert in all the kalas, he himself will do all the Upachara Pujas. I will tell only the Vakya, the Upacharas he will do. Om Deva Devottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akilanda Koti Brahmanda Yaka Saparivara Shri Mahaganapate Chaturveda Priya Chaturveda Sevam Avadharaya.
Om Agnimeede Purohitam Yajnasya Deva Mrityujam Hotaram Ratnadhatavam. Hari Om Ishetvorjetva Varyavasto Varyavasta Devo Vastavita Prarpayatu Shresthatamaya Karmane. Hari Om Agna Ayahi Vitaye Granano Hapyadataye Nihota Satsi Barishi. Hari Om Shanno Devi Rabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Bhitaye Shayyo Rabhisravantu Naha. Hari Om.
Swasti Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Saparivara Shri Mahaganapate Upanishad Priya Upanishad Sevam Avadharaya.
Om Ishavashyamidam sarvam yatkincha jagatyan jagat tena tyaktena bhunjithaah magridha kasya siddhanam. Hari Om.
Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Saparivara Shri Mahaganapate Vedanga Priya Vedanga Sevam Avadharaya Vyakarana Maheshwara Sutra Sevam Avadharaya.
Om Ayun Yenaksharasamam Nayamadhigamya Maheshwarat Krishnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Yena Dhauta Girah Pumsa Vimalai Shabdavaribhihi Tamascha Jnanajam Bhinnam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha. Ayun Relike Eom I ouch Hayabarad Lan Nyamagananam Jabhanya Garadash जभगडघश खप चटत चटतव कपै शशसर हल इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
देव देवोत्तमा देवता सार्वभौमा अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक सपरिवार श्री महागणपते इतिहास प्रिया इतिहास सेवामवधारय।
ओम तपस्वाध्याय निरतं तपस्वी वाग्विदाम्बरं नारदं परिपप्रच्छ वाल्मीकिर्मुनिपुङ्गवं नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्।
देव हरि ओम स्वस्ति देवदेवोत्तमा देवता सार्वभौमा अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक सपरिवार श्री महागणपते पुराण प्रिया पुराण सेवामवधारय।
ओम रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टातु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्याश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वाबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेतत्त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्।
हरि ओम स्वस्ति देवदेवोत्तमा देवता सार्वभौमा अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक सपरिवार श्री महागणपते संगीत प्रिया संगीत सेवामवधारय। Somebody who wants to sing a shloka, Mohisha, Anna will unmute you, you can.
Sula Sula Ganapati Udara Bharati Ganapati Gajavadhana Ganapati Ati Sundara Ganapati Modakan Kadati Siddhi Buddhi Dadati.
अत्युत्तमम् अतीव सम्यक् आसीत् धन्यवादाः मोहिषा भगिनी धन्यवादाः। हरि ओम स्वस्ति देवदेवोत्तमा देवता सार्वभौमा अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक सपरिवार श्री महागणपते नाम संकीर्तन प्रिया नाम संकीर्तन सेवामवधारय। लक्ष्मण महोदय।
विनायका विनायका विघ्न विनाशक विनायका 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 विघ्न विनाशक विनायका शंभुकुमार विनायका शंकरी पुत्र विनायका बालगणपते विनायका परमदयाला विनायका भक्तजनप्रिय विनायका पादनमस्ते विनायका 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 विघ्न विनाशक विनायका। स्तोत्रम्।
हरि ओम स्वस्ति देवदेवोत्तमा देवता सार्वभौमा अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक सपरिवार श्री महागणपते नृत्य प्रिया नृत्य सेवामवधारय। So we don't have anybody to do dance, but we will just Mushika Vahana Modaka Hasta Chamara Karna Vilambita Sutra Vamana Rupa Maheshwara Putra Vighna Vinashaka Pada Namaste. We will just do like that only. Nritya Seva Mavadharaya Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhuma Akilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Vadya Priya Vadya Seva Mavadharaya. Very good. Hari Om Swasti. Now, Devadevot.
Stotram Vayam.
Stotram Agre Astiva Tekvaram Pashyami.
पृष्ठतः आसीत्
आसीत् वा ओ एवं वा देवदेवोत्तमा देवता सार्वभौमा अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक सपरिवार श्री महागणपते स्तोत्र प्रिया स्तोत्र सेवामवधारय। अमिता भगिनी
मुदाकरात्तमोदकं सदा विमुक्ति साधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् न तेतरातिभीकरं न बोधितार्कभास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिर्जरं न ताधिकापदुर्धरम् सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् महागणेश पञ्चरत्नमादरेण योन्वहं प्रजल्पति प्रभातके हृदि स्मरन् गणेश्वरम् अरोगतामदोषतां सुसाहितीं सुपुत्रतां समाहितायुरष्टभूतिमभ्युपैति सोचिरात्।
अमिता भगिनी भवती एकं स्तोत्रं श्लोकं किमपि वदामि इति उक्तवती, कृपया।
From Ganapati Atharva Shirsham, shall I just say one paragraph?
Any other shloka you can tell?
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurur Me Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada.
Excellent. Ativa सम्यक् आसीत्, बहु उत्तमम् आसीत्। धन्यवादाः भगिनी।
धन्यवादः।
ओके, धन्यवादाः। वाद्य तालप्रिया समाप्तं। राजोपचारं। महागणपतये नमः।
महागणपतये नमः।
स्वर्णदण्डसमायुक्तं मुक्ताजालकमण्डितं श्वेतपट्टातपत्रञ्च गृह्यतां गणनायक श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः। छत्रं समर्पयामि। If you have made an umbrella for Bhagavan, like I think yesterday, day before yesterday, many were making, you can put it, keep it for Mahaganapathi Chhatra. Then Chamarivala Rachitam. Chamaram Chamararchita. Hemadanda Samayuktam. Sangrahana Ganeshwara. श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः। चामरं समर्पयामि। उशीरनिर्मितं देव व्यजनं स्वेदस शान्तिदं हिमतोयसमासिक्तं स्वीकुरुष्व विनायक। श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः। व्यजनं समर्पयामि। Now all the Rajopacharas one by one. Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya namaha. Andolikam samarpayami. Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya namaha. Gajarohanam samarpayami. Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya namaha. रथारोहणं समर्पयामि। श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः। अश्वारोहणं समर्पयामि। श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः। हंसारोहणं समर्पयामि। श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः। समस्त राजोपचार सेवाः समर्पयामि। Next, we will chant the Swasti Shloka. For that, the Vakya I will tell, then Swasti Shloka, Lakshmanacharya will tell. Deva Devottama, Devata Sarvabhauma, Akilanda Koti, Brahmanda Nayaka, Saparivara Shri Mahaganapate, Swasti Seva Priya, Swasti Seva Mavadharaya,
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु.
Harihi Om Swasti. Now we are come to the last section of the puja. Few more minutes and we will be done. This is called Arghya Pradhanam. So we have to keep the unboiled milk if available. We can keep that, or with the jalam only, along with Gandha, Pushpa, Akshata. All this we have to keep and do that. Before that, quickly the Shuklam Baradharam we do and Sankalpa, and we do the Arghya Pradhanam. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं
Prasanavadanan Dhyayet
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
Take some akshata and keep it on your left hand and close it like this. Adya Purvokta
अद्य पूर्वोक्ता
Evam Guna
एवं गुण
Visheshana
विशेषण
Vishishtayam
विशिष्टायाम्
Asyam
अस्यां
Vartamanayam
वर्तमानायां
Chaturthyam
चतुर्थ्यां
Shubhatithau
शुभतिथौ
Mamopatta
ममोपात्त
Samasta
समस्त
Durita
दुरित
Shayadwara
क्षयद्वारा
Shri Saparivara
अपरिवार
Mahaganapathi Prityartham
महागणपति प्रीत्यर्थं
Maya Acharitasya
मया आचरितस्य
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायक
Puja Karmanaha
पूजाकर्मणः
Sampurna Phalasiddhyartham
सम्पूर्णफलसिद्ध्यर्थं
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायक
Prityartham
प्रीत्यर्थं
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायक
Pujante
पूजान्ते
Kshirarghya Pradhanam
क्षीरार्घ्यप्रदानं
Karishye.
करिष्ये.
Put the akshata in the bowl and wash your hands. Now again take akshata, pushpa, gandha in your hand. Take the milk bowl in your left hand, unboiled milk or water, whatever is available, jalam. We take it. 4 arghyas are there. One by one we chant the shloka, and whenever we say idam arghyam, 3 times we have to do. 4 into 3, 12 times it will come. One by one shloka I will tell. You can chant. Arghyam grihana heramba
अर्घ्यं गृहाण हेरम्ब
Varaprada Vinayaka
वरप्रदविनायक
Gandha Pushpakshatair
गन्धपुष्पाक्षतैर्युक्तं
Bhaktya Dattam Maya Prabho
भक्त्या दत्तं मया प्रभो
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaya Namaha
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः
Idamargyam Idamargyam Idamargyam
इदमर्घ्यं
Namastubhyam Ganeshaya
नमस्तुभ्यं गणेशाय
Namaste Vignanayaka
नमस्ते विघ्ननायक
Punarargyam Pradasyami
पुनरर्घ्यं प्रदास्यामि
Grihana Gananayaka
गृहाण गणनायक
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
Idamargyam, idamargyam, idamargyam.
इदमर्घ्यम्
Namaste Bhinnadantaya.
नमस्ते भिन्नदन्ताय।
Namaste Harasunave.
नमस्ते हरसूनवे।
Idamargyam Pradasyami.
इदमर्घ्यम् प्रदास्यामि।
Sangrihana Ganadhipa.
सङ्गृहाण गणाधिप।
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
Idamargyam, idamargyam, idamargyam.
इदमर्घ्यम्
Gauryangamala Sambhuta.
गौर्यङ्गमलसम्भूत।
Jyeshthaswamin Vinayaka.
ज्येष्ठस्वामिन् विनायक।
Ganeshwara Grihanargyam.
गणेश्वर गृहाणार्घ्यम्।
Gajanana Namostute.
गजानन नमोऽस्तु ते।
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaya Namaha.
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकाय नमः।
Idamargyam, idamargyam, idamargyam.
इदमर्घ्यम्
Anena
अनेन
Arghya Pradhanena
अर्घ्यप्रदानेन
Bhagavan
भगवान्
Sarvatmakaha
सर्वात्मकः
Shrivarasiddhivinayakaha
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायकः
Priyatam.
प्रीयताम्।
All that, whatever bowl in that bowl is there, just put that water fully and wash your hands. Now sit down, please be seated. Now we have to do the dik vimokaha. We have done dik bandaha clockwise. The same way you tell Bhurbhuva Swarom, and anti-clockwise we remove the bandhanam. Bhurbhuva Suvarom
भूर्भुवः सुवरोम्
iti digvimokaha.
इति दिग्विमोकः।
Last section, Acharya Puja, Upayana Danam. Take some akshata and same way right side you just keep Adya Purvokta
अद्य पूर्वोक्त
Evam Guna
एवं गुण
Visheshana
विशेषण
Vishishtayam
विशिष्टायाम्
Asyam
अस्याम्
Chaturthyam
चतुर्थ्या
Shubhatithau
शुभतिथौ
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka
श्रीवरसिद्धिविनायक
Puja Phala
पूजाफल
Siddhyartham
सिद्ध्यर्थम्
Brahmana
ब्राह्मण
Acharya Pujam
आचार्यपूजाम्
Upayana Danancha
उपायनदानम् च
Karishye.
करिष्ये।
Put the akshata down, wash your hands, apaupasprisya. Take some akshata, and if you have some acharya who is there, you can make him sit facing east and put it. Otherwise, you can put it on Mahaganapathi itself. Mahaganapathi Swarupasya
महागणपति स्वरूपस्य
Brahmanasya
ब्राह्मणस्य
Idamasanam
इदमासनम्
Amite Gandhaha.
अमीते गन्धाः।
You have to show that sandal paste to the acharya who has come there, and they will take it. And take some akshata and put it on their head and on their feet. Sakala dhanaihi
सकलाराधनैः
swarchitam.
स्वर्चितम्
Take the tambula plate, which has fruits, which has the betel leaves, betel nut, the the coconut, the broken coconut which we have, and which has some upayanam, all the naivedyam what we have done, modaka, ladduka, shashkuli, peni, all that, one set of that you can keep. Both you can keep it together. Now take the tambula first, put one drop of water in it, and keep some coins or dakshina in it. Now those who have parents, the mother can put the water. Those who have married people, the wife can put the water, and you can chant this shloka. Hiranya Garbha
हिरण्यगर्भ
Garbhastham
Garbhastam
Hema Bijam
Hema Bijam
Vibhavasoho
Vibhavasoho
Ananta Punya
Ananta Punya
Phaladam
Phaladam
Atashantim
Atashantim
Prayachame
Prayachame
Ganesha Pratigrinhati
Ganesha Pratigrinhati
Ganesho Vai Dadati Cha
Ganesho Vai Dadati Cha
Ganeshastarako Dvabhyam
Ganeshastarako Dvabhyam
Ganeshaya Namo Namaha
Ganeshaya Namo Namaha
Idamupayanam
Idamupayanam
Tadakshinakam
Tadakshinakam
Tatambulam
Tatambulam
Sri Varasiddhi Vinayaka Preetim
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka Preetim
Kamayamanaha
Kamayamanaha
Tubhyamaham
Tubhyamaham
Sampradade
Sampradade
Om Tatsat.
Om Tat Sat.
Keep that plate there itself. That whatever dakshina you have kept, that keep that plate there itself. Now, finally, we are going to do the Kshama Prarthana. Whatever we have done, we may not have done properly. We may have left something, we may have told wrongly. For all that, we take the Kshama Yachana from Bhagavan Mahaganapathi. We can chant this shloka. Avahanam na janami.
Avahanam na janami.
Na janami visarjanam.
Na janami visarjanam.
Pujan chaiva na janami.
Pujan chaiva na janami.
Kshamasva gananayaka.
Kshamasva gananayaka.
Guhyati guhya goptatvam.
Guhyati guhya goptatvam.
Grihanasmat kritam vratam.
Grihanasmat kritam vratam.
Siddhir bhavatu me deva.
Siddhir bhavatu te deva.
Tvat prasadat.
Tvat prasadat.
Ganadhipa.
Ganadhipa.
Now final Kshama Yachana. Yasya smritya cha namoktya.
Yasya smritya cha namoktya.
Tapah puja kriyadishu.
Tapah puja kriyadishu.
Nyunam sampurnatayati.
Nyunam sampurnatayati.
Sadyo vande tamachyutam.
Sadyo vande tamachyutam.
Mantrahinam kriyahinam.
Mantrahinam kriyahinam.
Bhaktihinam sureshwara.
Bhaktihinam sureshwara.
Yat pujitam maya deva.
Yat pujitam maya deva.
Paripurnam tadastute.
Paripurnam tadastute.
Prayashchittanyasheshani.
Prayaschittanyasheshani.
Tapah karmatmakani vai.
Tapah karmatmakani vai.
Yani teshamasheshanam.
Yani teshamasheshanam.
Shri Krishna anusmaranam param.
Shri Krishna anusmaranam param.
Krishna 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 Krishna.
Krishna 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 Krishna.
Take little bit of water and akshata in your right hand and pour it slowly into the bowl. Anaya pujaya.
Anaya Pujaya.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaha.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayakaha.
Priyata.
Priyatam.
Now Tirtha Prasadam. Like we said in the training session, 2 schools are there. That Panchamrita which is there, you can take as Tirtha, or the Arghya Pradhanam you can take as Tirtha. That is the Sampradayam, as you can follow how it is done in your house. But we take any one Tirtha, we tell this shloka, and we take the Tirtha Prasada. Akala Mrityu Haranam.
Akala Mrityu Haranam.
Sarvavyadhi Nivaranam.
Sarvavyadhi Nivaranam.
Samasta Papa Shamanam.
Samasta Papa Shamanam.
Deva Padodakam Shubham.
Deva Padodakam Shubham.
You can take that Tirtha, wash your hands. Now slowly take that Shankha which is kept there. From the front end, that is the Maheshwara end, take the water slowly. Slowly do Pradakshinam around Bhagavan and then put it on your head and to everybody around. Shankha Madhye Sthitam Toyam.
Shankha Madhye Sthitam Toyam.
Brahmitang Keshavopari.
Brahmitam Keshavopari.
Angalagnam Manushyanam.
Angalagnam Manushyanam.
Brahma Hatyadikan Dahet.
Brahma Hatyadikan Dahet.
Slowly keep the Shankha there itself. Final last most step. You take Akshata water in the hand. Keep the Panchapatra Udharani there. Take Akshata water in your hand. With lot of devotion, Bhakti, Shraddha, pray to Mahaganapathi that we get more opportunities for such puja. All of you have sat almost more than 3 hours with so much of devotion. We thank you. We will do the final Kayana Vacha. And then what we have to do in the evening also we will tell. Take Akshata Jala. Kayena Vacha.
Kayena Vacha.
Manasendriyairva.
Manasendriyairva.
Buddhyatmana va.
Buddhyatmana va.
Prakrite swabhavat.
Prakrite swabhavat.
Karomi yadyat.
Karomi yadyat.
Sakalam parasmai.
Sakalam parasmai.
Narayanayeti.
Narayanayeti.
Samarpayami.
Samarpayami.
Asmabhihi.
Asmabhihi.
Acharitam.
Acharitam.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka.
Shri Varasiddhi Vinayaka.
Vrata.
Vrata.
Pujakhyam karma.
Pujakhyam karma.
Om Tatsat.
Om Tatsat.
Brahmarpanamastu.
Brahmarpanamastu.
Vasudevarpanamastu.
Vasudevarpanamastu.
Shri Guru Charana.
Shri Guru Charana.
Aravinda.
Aravinda.
Arpanamastu.
Arpanamastu.
Put it there. Do namaskaram to Mahaganapathi. So special thanks to all of you who have attended this puja, to the parents who have helped. All the children should do one namaskara to the parents who have really helped for so much. They have got all the things and supported you so well. So special namaskarams to them, special thanks to them. Now in the evening, what we have to do? We have to chant the shloka, Ganesha Stotram. Vani Bhagini also taught that shloka. Ganesha Sahasranamam was taught. We can do that in the afternoon or in the evening. Then we can chant bhajans in the evening. All of us who know bhajans, we can chant that. Then we can read stories of Mahaganapathi today, and we can do that stories. Either from the Skanda Puranas or translated versions, we can read the stories. Some Naivedya we have to do in the evening. And then that Prasada Naivedya, we have to distribute it to our friends who have coming. Vatu, Kanya, Sumangali, the Dampati, all this puja we can do. Those who come to our house in the evening, we have to give tambulam to each of them. We can go and visit some Ganesha in our friend's house, in our relative's house. We can take blessings and come. Each one of them would have done the puja with so much of Bhakti Shraddha. All that blessings we will get when you go and visit the Ganesha Puja done in many other people's places. Finally, we will do an Arati in the evening. All the Sumangalis who have come, you can all do Arati, singing the songs. And then we can do the Punaf Puja. So Punaf Puja, if you are not able to do in the evening, we will tell that Vakya now itself. And we can do the Yathasthanam. If you are doing the Yathasthanam in the evening again, you can do it later. Otherwise, the Vakya is very simple. Mahaganapataye Namaha, Samastopacharan Samarpayami. Yatha sukham yathasthanam pratisthapayami. This is what we have to tell in the evening. The material is also available in the course page where they have put the Punaf Puja. You can chant that Punaf Puja and do the Punaf Puja, and you can do the Visarjanam as per the Sampradaya. Either you can keep it somewhere safely, or in the Tulasi Matha, there we can keep it near the Tulasi garden, or we can in a small bucket or kind of a place you can do Visarjanam. We can go to the nearby pond, lake, river, or the Samudra Tira and do the Visarjanam. This is how we are doing. Tonight, again, we have the next session for our relatives and friends in the US time zone, US Canada time zone. We are doing the puja, which will be 8:30 p.m. India time. Again, probably it will be around some 3.5 hours like this. So we can, once it will also be available in the YouTube. Once it is available, we can share it. And those who have the Bhakti, Shraddha, time and other resources can join us and do the puja. Sarvebhya Paunaf Punyena Punaha Punaha Aneka Dhanyavadaha. Special thanks to Lakshmanacharya, who was the panelist. Special thanks to Bharat Mahodaya. Even on the puja day, he has come and helped us with all the preparations from the e-learning perspective. Special thanks to our Sarathi Srinivas, who has come to the office and opened the place and kept everything ready. And special thanks to all the people, Pratyaksha Rupena, Paroksha Rupena, those who have helped this puja karikrama and who have also done all the support activities to our, especially to our kids persona team, who are always doing lot of activities with and who are encouraging us with more and more Bhakti Shraddha. And also to the linguist team who have prepared the Puja Vidhanam very beautifully and who have kept the PDF in our course page. Thanks to them, and to the supporting technology and other team members. All the team members, special Dhanyavadaha. We pray that Bhagavan Mahaganapathi blesses all of us the whole year in all our activities and gives us victory and Vijayam and Satsanga always. Sarvebhyaha Namaskaraha. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. All of you who want to show your Ganesha can show the Ganesha, and we can just take a small picture to share it. Those who want to show your Ganesha, Vihan, Mohisha, those who have done the puja, you can show your Ganesha, which the puja has been done. You can show the Ganesha Vigraha. How beautifully all of you have done the puja. Our Bharat Mahodaya will take one screenshot.
Screen share.
Stagayami va? Astu. Sarve Darshayantu. Those who are showing, you can spotlight all of them. Vihan Puja. Then Manjula Bhagini's Puja is there. Padmanabhan Mahodaya's Puja is there. Then who else? Amita Bhagini also did the puja. We saw Manya's puja is there. Vedavati Tyagarajan puja. Very beautifully all of you have done. Special apologies for taking such a long time for the puja. But the problem is we don't know how to do a shorter puja. This is probably the shortest what we could actually gather for children. There are more elaborate Vidhi Vidhana which is there. So very nicely all of you have done the puja. Amita ji puja is also there. Padmanabhan. Very good. We can take the pictures. Hope Bharat Mahodaya, hope you have taken the pictures. Very beautifully you have all done. Picture, screenshot. Pictures. Vihan. Just show your Mahaganapathi. Oh well, everybody has decorated it so well. If you show your Ganeshas. Excellently done, excellently done. Any feedback, improvements, if you have anything, you can then send us a mail and we will try to add and improve along the lines. Dhanyavadaha. Sarvebhyaha paunaf punyena namaskaraha. Shigrameva punarmilamaha. Samapaitum shakyate bharatma. Sarvasham drishtva. Very good. So this is who's this thing, very nice. Manjula Bhagini. Very well done. Very well done. Balakrishnan Mahodaya. Very well done. Very good. Very good. Mohisha. Very beautiful. Excellently done puja. First class. Very well. Very nice. Very nice. So much of Naivedya you have done. Manjula Bhagini, so early you have done. Very nice. Mohisha. Very nice. All of you have done so well puja. Dhanyavadaha. Dhanyavadaha. Thanks for joining and doing the puja so well. One last request, like we said on the first day, whatever that Tambula and Dakshina you have kept, you can take it and give it to the nearby temple, or if you have a family priest, please give them that Dakshina and Sambhavana to them and take their blessings from them. So this puja is a supplementary. Mainly we have to take the support of our family priest and do. Since they will be a little bit busy, we can do the puja and give the Sambhavana to them and take their blessings. Excellent. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram. Dhanyavadaha. Dhanyavadaha. Monica, thank you. Thanks, Manya. Monica ji, thanks. Namaste. Ram Ram Ram.